Anyway, why don't we actually introduce folks? I'm here tonight, even though I've kind of been missing most of the campaign. You were watching D&D Night here on twitch.tv/DDOstream. We are working to bring this every Sunday night from 7 to around 10 p.m. Eastern, so stay tuned for more information about that. However, tonight we have got one of our latest parts of Annabelle's Curse with DM Evilbeeker. Also with us is BonnieBew. Hello.
Hello.
Draculetta.
Hey, hey, how's it going, guys?
Evennote. Fenicus.
Hi there.
Patrick from DDOcast.
My axe is sharp and not yet bloody. Let's go.
And Spookykid.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this tabletop stuff, you want to hit that follow button over on twitch.tv/DDOstream. Without further ado, let me send it to Evilbeeker.
All right, guys. So after last week, you found out that an evil goblin had cursed Annabelle, and you found out that he was lairing in a deserted castle not far from Battlerise. So with a map of the area supplied by our halfling cleric, you were able to kind of make a strategic approach to the castle. You got ambushed by some gricks, nasty little buggers, but you persevered through that, and your recon indicated that there was 2 goblin camps at the base of the castle. You stormed one of them, which is the map that I'm hoping that Even has up for everybody.
The Jagged Sky Camp.
Okay. And at the end of that, that was about a dozen goblins plus a hobgoblin captain. And you at the end of last session, you guys dispatched everybody, and then you started to hear footsteps of the other approaching goblin camp, which was to the north, I believe.
That sounds right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gory Mall Camp was to
Yep.
the northeast a little.
Yep. And here is the map for that. So you guys are at the Jagged Scythe camp. However, at the end of that battle, Saba Jade runs up to the top here, to the north, and she disappears in the brush. And you guys don't see where she went. And the same thing happens for Mithri. And you guys look around and they're just gone.
Those two are so shady.
Because they didn't show up tonight. So then at Fenicus, you're at the north end of the camp there. You hear approaching goblins, but then suddenly you hear from the castle, and the goblin forces that were coming down on you retreat, and they head up towards the castle.
Boo.
Yeah, it would have been nice to take them one at a time or so. But
You can
Yeah,
see Kniel. You can see Kniel, Tealeaf, the cleric, huddled behind one of the tents where he was taking cover. He's scribbling something. It looks like maybe a journal or a piece of parchment. He's a bit distracted again.
Yep. Oh, and when you guys did attack the camp, there was 2 goblins archers that sent fiery arrows into the sky as a alarm. So at first it looked like you were going to be overrun by the other camp, but then they veered off at the last second. And then, hey guys, oop, hang on, how did I get it. I did that wrong. Yeah, I better get in better shape here if I'm going to be doing this every once a month.
Nah, with all us newbies DMing, it'll look great.
We're just gonna wing it forever, right?
Make us look good.
And then all of a sudden, Jerry the Cleric appears. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, it's Jerry the Cleric. Could heal me now.
So, Jerry, real quick, don't forget that you have to roll for hit points.
It said it actually added average hit points.
It did, but remember, I don't do them that way. So,
okay.
so in my games, and I'll put this out there for the people who haven't heard. In my games, you're a hero. Everybody here is a hero, except for maybe Dread. So, everybody's a hero. So you're more heroic. You have more hit points. You're stronger, better, faster than everybody else. So I allow players a chance to roll for the hit points. If they roll below the average that the game gives you, then you get that average. If you roll higher, then you get more. So, and actually,
so it's just
Jerry,
a 1d10 or 6, right?
yeah, it's whatever your hit points are. But the problem is, I don't think we recorded your hit points correctly. So what?
Yeah, it auto added. I think it auto added
6, I believe, or 5.
7.
Is
It
it
auto
7?
added 7 actually.
Okay. So then, technically you have 15.
But I lowered it down to from 29 to 22, and then so now that was to get rid of from 4th to 3rd, and so now I take another 7 off and then roll a d8.
Correct. So go ahead and well, don't take it. Well, you didn't have to take it off yet because if you roll under, you shouldn't have taken it off yet. Go ahead and put it back on. There you go.
Yay!
All
I feel better.
Now we're good. So, all right. I'm gonna close that.
I ate something bad. It was really, really bad, and then I took care of it, and now I feel a lot better. So.
Stream says I'm quiet.
I think I just killed the stream.
Okay.
Come on, food poisoning jokes?
No. No, Patrick just says that everybody's saying I'm a little quiet. So let me up my output a little. Hopefully that helps. I don't have anything on other my changed, so.
Yeah, I have you all cranked up
That's
to the max.
That'd be the best way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I think you actually need to turn this down a little bit, even.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
Everyone's saying it's overmodulating, but it's not actually that loud. So I think you have us overmodulating their even, and then
I'll turn myself back down
yeah.
because I usually keep my output at 100%.
Yeah, now see, when I signed on, I was having trouble hearing you, so I cranked you all up to 200%, which is probably why the overmodulating is happening.
Got it. That darn multitasking.
I know. I was trying to get my tune for what's his face leveled up. Shroudpalooza tonight.
She called you a what's his face, Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
No, I called me I said.
The thing is, before she said what's his face, I knew what she was talking about.
Got it. Okay. So without the approaching goblins, you guys got a couple of minutes, or however long you want to take. It doesn't seem like you're being attacked.
Well, I definitely want to search this tent that hobgoblin leader dude came out of.
Okay.
Let's search the other one.
Okay. The tent to the east is empty, but the tent to the west does have a small satchel in it, and inside of it are a couple of healing potions, two potions of healing.
We never searched the body of the captain of these goblins either because of the incomings.
Yeah, I think.
We didn't have time. Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
Search all the bodies.
Yes.
All right. So your standard goblin, he's gonna have a scimitar that's seen better days than a short bow with 10 arrows. So if anybody wants to replenish their arrows, they can do so. Hobgoblin.
I wonder if I should take a short bow.
The hobgoblins are going to have longsword, again, nothing fancy, and a longbow with 10 arrows.
I think the scimitar would be a better offhand weapon for me.
Well, you already have 2 though, even though you gave
I
them.
only have the one.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to take an offhand one because you gave the one to Beavis, then go right ahead.
But you were dual wielding before, so you had to have something.
I had a short sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
short sword.
Mhm.
Short skin, which are the same thing.
When we heard the horn sound earlier, did you say what direction was it that it came from?
And definitely from the castle.
Oh, definitely from the castle. Okay.
Yep, up the hill from the castle.
I'm gonna take the longbow unless somebody else wants it.
Okay. Make
Take
sure.
the arrows too.
Yeah, make sure when you take the air, you add the bow, and then Make sure you flip it to be a ranged weapon, and then click off. Add 10 arrows, unless you're gonna take more than that from the other dead guys. There is a problem with the bow and the scimitar though. They do smell like goblin and hobgoblin pretty bad. Especially that.
Does anyone have prestidigitation?
I think I do actually.
No, not you. You'll make it smell worse.
Then it'll smell like.
You're the
lilacs.
freaking barbarian.
Then your longbow will smell like lilacs and fruit trees. So, does anyone want to take extra time, do a short rest, or I do see that Mr. Fenicus has a little bit of damage in him, as does the barbarian,
And
as does the paladin.
Yep, we're all a little bit wounded.
Drac, I show you as having used your hit die.
Yeah, I think we did. After
Yeah,
the
we all had
breaks.
to use it.
There was
Okay.
a little hit die usage before we
Okay.
fought the goblins.
Got it. All right. So that requires a to get that.
I don't even remember what that means.
Okay.
A long rest.
No, the hit die thing.
The hit die. So hit die healing is you have whatever level you are. So at 3rd level, you can take a short rest and then roll a hit die to get back healing, and you get one of those per level. It's a carryover from 4th edition.
Sure. Have I used all of mine?
You have used. The way to check that is go to class level, and you can see class level. And yes, Patrick, you have used all of yours.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got our butts kicked by those Griggs, so.
Yep.
I have no memory of
The
this.
the umbrellas.
Yeah. I'm never gonna look at that.
Utini's butt does not get kicked. He kicks butt instead.
They surrounded you and chewed on your face.
Ew.
I ate them for breakfast.
I know, I cooked them.
If you want to take a short rest, I'm good with that.
Well, short
I don't
rest isn't
have
gonna.
a short.
Yeah, short rest isn't gonna do Utini any good.
No.
A long rest will.
What are the odds we could get away with a long rest? Because we're headed to the castle, and I feel like that somehow is something we should be prepared for. Do we feel prepared to venture forth now, or do we want to risk resting so that everyone regains their capacities?
Not all of us need a rest. Is that something like where some of us could stand guard while some of us rest?
How long is a long rest? It's like 8
long
hours.
rest is 8 hours.
Mine's
Yep,
4.
uninterrupted.
I mean, they already know we're coming, so.
Yeah, Fenicus can take a shorter one. He only needs 4 hours because he's an elf.
And is it still early in the morning? Do we have to worry about Grix if we travel outside of this camp?
And I would say you're by the time you get to this camp and defeat the goblins and kind of regroup, it's probably getting towards lunchtime. So if you do an 8-hour rest, then you're going to be approaching the castle at night, and goblins do have dark vision.
We've got 2 clerics. I think we're okay.
All right, I'm fine with whatever you do. I just want, as long as you don't feel any concerns about your strength and well-being at this moment.
Well, I mean, just standing around, if a couple of people that are wounded want to take a short rest for 10 minutes
Yeah, I would
and
love to
spend a hit die, please do. I mean, it takes Jerry that much time to realign himself after being in the well for 3 episodes. Or
I'm out of hit die.
one episodes.
Done.
Alright.
Dice
Do we have the sound problem fixed, Jerry?
I think so.
Okay. Or even?
Sure.
Sorry. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. So anybody who wants to can roll a hit die. If you don't remember how to do that, it is
the bottom of the front sheet.
It's definitely better than it was. Yeah, I see what was going on. I think it's probably pretty darn close. Even if you are opening up your volume mixer,
Yep.
head on over to Discord.
Yep,
And
already
check
did that.
to
It should
see-
be fixed.
Okay, maybe turn it up another 10% then.
Okay, to spend it though, Keith, you have to go to your classes and level magnifying glass, and there's a hit die guy there, and if you double click it, it'll
I
spend
thought
it.
he said he was out.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are? Oh, I thought you had one left.
Do you need me to spend like a
Oh,
cure
no,
light
you are
wounds or
out.
something?
You are out. Well, you guys did just find 2 healing
I was
potions.
gonna say, yeah,
Oh.
just use those healing potions we got.
And let's give the healing potions to the heavy melee guys or something.
I have one. I'll go ahead and drink it.
Okay. I
Yeah,
believe
I've got
that's-
those 2 healing potions in my inventory, but whoever wants them can have them.
2d4 plus 2.
I mean, I'll
Good
take
too.
one of them, but I've got 2 already, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure somebody puts them on their sheet. That's all.
When
Actually,
you
are
guys
we
are sleeping,
resting?
I'm
I
just
was.
going to take everyone's healing potions and hoard them. That way I'm the only person who gets to dish out healing. I decide who lives and who dies.
I'm going to rest just to get back my spell. Actually, if we're resting. Sorry, I kind of missed that earlier because I was
Oh,
messing
I
with
don't
the
think
sound.
we are.
So
Okay,
I'm
well,
just
hold
getting
on.
Oh.
Is that, do you get your spells back after short rest or long rest?
Oh, I don't know.
far
You're
as-
the DM.
As far as I know, a warlock is the only one that can get it back after a short rest.
Hey, I'll skip it then. It's not worth it for just one spell slot.
Nope. So who took the 2 healing potions? Did we forget?
I
I
what
just
just
took
fa-
one. It's 2d4. I didn't know.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
so I'll
2d4
get
plus
7
2.
back.
7 back, yep. And then Beavis, I think, took the remainder one.
Well, the ones that we just found, I have in my inventory. I didn't use them.
Right. Well, Fenicus just drank one of them.
Okay,
He said- So mark that off.
I'll mark one
That out
off.
of my inventory.
All right. So we kind of pull back here. Okay. So if you do a 10-minute rest, maybe catch a quick bite to eat, and then you look up that hill, and it's a long climb up.
Yeah. We need some sort of plan.
Okay, cue Kate. What's her name? Kate Bush running up that hill.
That one's over my head.
It's a song. Never mind.
I don't think I actually picked a god. I was just looking if it's Palor or who I might have chosen. But,
Paler's Greyhawk.
Oh, okay. Whatever life domain is.
Sure.
Moradin.
No,
I think
Moradin?
you were Torm actually.
that's a dwarf. That's a dwarf god.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not so much walking uphill, it's getting closer to Torm.
Marching uphill.
Yeah.
Marching uphill.
I mean, wait till
let's
it's dark.
Shantao, goddess of agriculture. That's life.
If
No.
Torm is a possibility, that sounds right to me too.
Torm is a war god.
Yeah. That's
What's
something
your
to
what's your charisma, Jerry?
My charisma is. We don't need to worry about that, but it's 11.
Okay, you're too ugly to be a cleric of Sunni fire here.
I was like,
I
is
I
this the
think
moment where I should promote the lovely and beautiful silver lady, Salune?
No. Moradin is the god everyone should be worshipping.
Actually, Jerry, you could be the life cleric. You could be the cleric of Lyra. She is the goddess of joy.
Ooh.
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right, it's in the back of the player's handbook.
I've got joy.
So now you guys
Boy.
got a new marching song now. All right. So you got your short rest. Jerry's
Not-
finished his prayers. What's next, guys?
I say we go ahead and march to the castle with the largest people in the front.
Yes. Like shove Utini up there.
So Utini should always be in the front.
Well, if you
As long as I get to use Calliope as a shield.
No.
That means that there's nothing in front of you except for things you can swing your axe at any given moment.
all right, so let me edit this party sheet. a little
Jeez,
bit.
orc shame a guy once and he never forgets it.
All right. If you guys open your party sheet, which is the little eye with the 3 figures in the upper right corner, you'll go to the 3rd tab, which is marching order. So why don't we put everybody in marching order with forward being the top?
For
Jerry's
some
not
reason,
on
I'm
the
not.
list.
Yeah, I'm not on the list. You need to add me.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
I will be toward the back.
I will be
Well,
towards
you
the back.
should be able to just drag your token right onto the thing. I just did it for Bonnie.
It's not letting me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
me
not
No,
letting me either.
really? Oh, okay,
No.
hang on, I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought you guys.
Are we gonna march single file or maybe 2 by 2 or like 2 by
No.
3?
There you go. You can move yourselves. So if Patrick's going to be in the front, then this is you guys are in the open. You're not restricted by 2 by 2 or whatever. So
Still, if they have arrows, skinnier is better. So 2 by 2.
They have fireballs. Wider is better.
Oh, sure. You
Oh,
know.
that was Nissan.
Zigzag pattern.
Yeah.
We will march in a zigzag pattern. Totally.
All right, make some space here, guys.
I mean, don't leave me out to dry way out here by myself.
Well, move yourself somewhere.
you should be able to move your token. Even there you go.
Somewhere, yeah, just somewhere. I don't want to be in the very back in case we get ambushed from behind, but I don't want to be in the very front because I
Sure.
don't want to get ambushed from the front or have Utini throw me across the ravine.
There you go. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, so what we'll do is I'm going to close this map. We don't really need it anymore. And there's the bottom of the hour chime. And story didn't go over here.
The bird of timekeeping.
The official bird of the D&D night on DDOstream. But once again, with this map, you guys are the little one here. So give me your approach vector. And I'll say between Fenicus and Utini, they can decide since they're leading up the hill.
What do you think?
Left to my own devices, I'm probably gonna go straight at it.
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
not.
brazen
Should we take the
barbarian that I
path?
am.
Let's just take the path already. I mean, we saw what wonderful things happened when we didn't quite stick to the path with the Gricks earlier.
I mean, you can stick to
True.
the edge of the woods and go around the other side.
Yeah, this is pretty open field, though. I mean, as you get up farther up the hill, there's a lot fewer trees, so you're not your view is not obstructed. Unless you're invisible or super sneak, they're going to see you coming. Especially, with even do goblins have light sensitivity? I don't think so.
So remind me, how many goblins do we think are here?
There was a dozen in this camp. There's probably was a dozen in the other camp. You don't know how many were, I guess.
Yes. There could be
Yeah.
up to 20 in the other camp,
So it could be a lot.
based off my earlier scoutings, but we concluded that those voracious Gricks perhaps have been using the goblins as food in the early morn.
Right. Let's see. Goblins are not sensitive to sunlight, so they will see you coming.
Just gonna start marching in a straight line towards the castle.
Okay.
All right. I
Path
will
or no
follow
path?
Utini.
All right.
I may be composing a dirge in my mind about, how badly this is going to go, but I'm right. I'm, marching.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything special? Preparing any spells?
I'd like to try to use Mask of the Wild to go hidden.
Okay. Let me. Ooh. Hopefully that's not coming through my microphone. It is thundering like crazy here.
No,
I'm
it
isn't.
not
Yeah.
hearing anything.
Oh boy.
Hopefully we won't lose
Um,
our DM.
Yeah. If your screens all of a sudden revert back to the login screen, then you know that I got disconnected. Okay. Okay. Make me a stealth roll in the tower, please, Fen.
Okay, 1 second here. Abilities. No? Skills.
Yep, skills.
Oh, that was not in the tower. I'll roll it again.
Yeah, you better.
That would go there.
Nope, didn't work.
Okay, we'll try this here. Stealth in the tower.
There you go.
Finally.
Okay. You look like you pretty much disappeared. You know, you're crouched down really far. You got your hood pulled over your head a little bit. You're pretty confident they're going to shoot the half-orc first.
Yay!
Wanna
Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
move to the side of us. You know,
Yeah,
give
I
yourself some distance.
can do that.
All right. Okay, so heading up the hill. All right. That means I get to switch to this. All right. Let me open this first. Now, this is going to be a fun one. Keith, you can just pull it out of the equipment list in the player's handbook.
Okay.
If you need help with that, let me know. Give me 1 second here. Helps. You can never have big enough monitors when you're DMing this game. All right. Good Lord. All right. So you guys are coming up the castle, and the map I'm going to share out to you is the same north, south, east, and west as before. But all you're going to see is the castle itself. Now, I didn't mask the opposite direction that you're coming from, but I did mask a couple of things that you can't see because they overlay the map. So just pretend that it's the same as what's ever adjacent to it. So you guys are actually coming from the southeast corner where it's kind of grayed out because there's another piece of tech or map that goes over the corner there.
Still loading.
Yeah, it's a big map, so it might take a minute. This is also an example, Patrick, of using unmask. You got to unmask everything that they can see, but then keeping the mask on the inside. So the first thing you guys see as you come up towards the castle is that one of the walls has collapsed. That section is okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this text to you guys, and then I'm also going to... What did you do there, Jerry?
I don't think I did anything.
Oh, you did something in the chat. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, I was just messing with my spell thing. I accidentally hit the attack roll when I was hovering over it.
Not a problem. Okay.
Yep.
The rising path to Harpshield Castle passes under a great stone arch that connects the foundation of the main curtain wall to the base of the detached tower to the south. The keystone of the arch is adorned with the eroded relief of a harp within a triangle of stars. A roofed wooden structure with several windows stands on the stone of the arch. North of the arch, a sizable portion of the foundation of the wall is collapsed, leaving a gap partially obstructed by a heap of rubble.
How high is this heap of rubble?
It's gonna take a little bit to climb over it. It's not. It's definitely one of those X game challenges where you're gonna have to try and push your way up it. Let's see, Utini and Beavis and Fen, you already made your one roll. Give me a perception and a stealth roll in the tower, please. As you guys kind of come over the hill there. I'm opening stuff on the opposite screen. Okay. You kind of come over like just before this road that runs. It runs around the side of the castle actually, and as you're coming up there's a little ditch. You can see part of it there, and you guys kind of hit that ditch, and you see standing. Standing at the very edge of the rubble are two goblins. And they're kind of watching. Oops, did I just do the same one twice? And they're kind of sitting right at the edge of, right at the top precipice of that rubble, and they're sitting there on guard. And then you guys are, I'll put Utini down here. You're like right down here. Yeah, that's a pretty good guess on size. As you're approaching up.
Is there anything we take cover behind? Have they seen
You,
us yet?
you can
Ditch in a
actually
bush.
you can actually take cover. I'm going to move you here behind this wall. There's no windows in this section here.
Well, that's terrible construction.
Well, it's an old Harper Castle, and it looks like it was overrun several times. So there you have it.
Yes. Bad
This
design.
may be a reason. That is
I
a
mean,
blind spot.
right. There is a blind spot right here. So technically, you guys can all. I mean, if you want to put your characters on there, I can drag them from the comp.
Could you push me the map again, please, Kevin?
Sure. If you open up your images, Keith, it'll be listed under images as well.
I pulled that up, and there was a huge list of things.
Yeah, you have to grab the selection and hit like new, or there's also one selection for Harpshield Castle.
So if we go around, if we go around it to the left where the path goes underneath the archway, that would still all be blind to the goblins and get closer that way.
Maybe you guys know that along the top of this wall there might be guard, but
We're clearly not paying attention because we got along the wall.
Well, not this part of the wall. I'm gonna move you temporarily, Pat, like right here. Okay, where this is like actually the top of the castle, defending castle wall. Here. And Fen, I'll move you up here by the bush fence since you're actually pretty stealthy. And and Jerry. A very winded Jerry the Cleric. Makes it up the hill. I'm not used to this adventuring stuff. I gotta get back in shape again. So
It's not letting me control me.
Yeah, I can't move myself.
All right, hang on. There you go. Now you can do it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to just hop out from around the corner, take a shot with a heavy crossbow.
I'd like to do that with Sacred Flame as well. I think I could move within range with with like 15 feet, perhaps.
Okay.
Maybe not with 15 feet.
So because of their terrible perception check, if you guys want to do a surprise round and start the combat, we can do that. But then once that happens, combat is started.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Can I want to turn around and make hand motions to Drac, trying to get him to peek his head around the corner and see what he can see over there.
Did I cover up Drac or delete him?
Nope. I'm on
No,
the corner there.
Right there.
I'm right
Oh,
on the corner.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You got the big face.
Yeah.
I was like, what? With the bar there, it's hard to see.
All right. Yeah, I will kind of. Can I do like a spot check around that corner there?
Around by the corner by you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and make me a perception roll in the tower.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm gonna roll this guy. All right.
1 second. It's not letting me drag it for some reason.
Make sure you grab the right column. So you want to grab the little where it has the little dice.
Yeah, there it goes. Now
There you go. Okay.
I'd recommend taking that die and throwing it in one of those handy-dandy number bars at the bottom.
Yeah, but then you still got to drag it to the tower though, because if you click it, it goes to
Yeah,
the
but
chat.
then it's always within reach.
Yep. All right. So Drac, you peek around that corner there, and you don't see anybody looking over the wall at you. It looks pretty barren.
Okay, I kind of do the old, SWAT hand signal things, doing, like 0, and then I point, and then
Can you
0.
demonstrate that for us?
I was saying I make a 0, and then I point, and then a 0, and I point again. So
Okay, that's going to require everybody to have webcams on them, and I don't think
True.
you're going to want that.
True.
Especially if
Nobody
you
wants
wear
that.
clothes.
That's right. Nobody wants to see that.
Jerry's the only one here who has a face for streaming, I think.
Ouch.
That's being generous.
Sorry about that. Maybe Patrick too.
I have a face for radio.
There you go. Okay, so if that's what you guys want to do, then we can roll for initiative, and we can kind of figure out if you can take them guys out before they can get off an alarm.
All the goblins must die.
Can we just offer up the barbarian as a sacrifice to them and see if they'll let the rest of us go through?
Probably not.
Ha.
All right. You
Those
guys,
Do it,
Terrible initiative roll.
Wow.
you guys suck.
We suck hard.
Do we
This
still
is-
get a surprise round here?
This is an ill-fated harbinger for this enterprise.
Holy mackerel.
Does not bode well.
11 is the top of the heap. Even the goblins rolled terrible. So surprise round. Utini, you are, believe it or not, you are first.
Holy crap.
So, Fenn's fluttering with his arrows a little bit, and you're like, everybody's kind of looking at you to start us off. What are you gonna do?
Me?
No,
No,
Utini.
me.
It's
Yeah,
just-
that's what I thought. Okay.
Now, one thing, and we haven't kind of been doing it correctly. If you hold your action, then wherever you hold it to, that becomes your new initiative
Right.
going forward. So if you hold your action and then you decide you want to go on 5, then you change your initiative to 5. If you hold your whole action for the whole turn and then you do nothing, then your initiative still stays the same.
Right. Oh. Why do we not have speed written somewhere handy on this? Jeez.
It's on the front.
30.
We're on the front.
Pretty much everyone except for Stumpy's.
Well, you don't have it written under special. I usually put it under special move. It is it's right there, right next to initiative. Speed 30. AC initiative speed.
Ah, there it is. Great.
Now, as a barbarian, you do get increased speed, but I don't think you have it yet.
Well, that's no good. How come I don't have it yet? That's useless.
Well, you're not good enough yet. You do not have it yet.
I mean, there's no running, is that right?
You
Just
can
double.
you can take a double move action if you want, but then
Right.
so you can you get an action, a bonus action, and a move action and a reaction. You can take a move action and then you can take your action and move again, but
Right.
then you don't have attack action.
That's unfortunate.
Mhm.
What's all this stuff that's grayed out to the right there?
To the right. Oh, again, that's a map that's overlaying the corner of this map.
Okay.
It's basically the environment.
Dragon's
Blow
Lair.
up view.
Environment, yeah, the blown up. So
Yeah.
sorry,
That's
I
fine.
didn't have time to try and hack the map.
Let's see. And you can move and attack. You can put your attack in the middle of your move in this, right?
Correct. It's not like Pathfinder where you have to take your move action and then you have to take it the whole time. And 3.5, you can move, attack, and then if you have remainder of your movement, you can move that. If you're withdrawing out of combat, though, that could provoke an attack of opportunity
Yeah.
unless
Oh.
you're a rogue.
So if
I
I
just
go
noticed. Is each square 10 feet or is it 5 feet?
Every square
10 feet
five.
on the map.
5. That is
Oh.
incorrect. We
Oh.
are doing 5 feet.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
okay.
Yep. Sorry about that. I should have erased that. Yeah, because
So if
otherwise
I
the
move-
moving the tokens is a pain in the.
if I move to there and then shoot that one with my longbow.
Okay. And if you zoom in, you can tell what number they are. 1 and 2.
Well, I probably got a clear shot on one, so we'll shoot number one.
Hang on. I forgot to do. Oh no, they marked that. Okay, number 1. Okay.
And I fired an effective warning shot,
Okay. Hang
and
on.
then I will continue my move to stand behind this bush and
Alright,
use it
hang
as
on.
cover.
All right, hang on. So you shoot, and you miss so badly, it goes over his head and into the courtyard, and nobody noticed.
All right.
Okay.
So they're apparently
I,
blind and deaf.
I,
Good to know.
Well, when you roll
looking at my party, I point to the goblins and then hold my hands over my eyes.
So I rolled a 2 on their perception check for that, and so they're half asleep. All right. So on their turn, which is after Utini, they're basically
Surprised, right?
they're still surprised.
Okay.
Draculetta.
All right, I am, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 20, shoot. My movement sucks so bad I can't get out to where I can actually get a Eldritch Blast off on him.
Damn wizard deficiencies.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to there.
Okay.
And that's really all I can do.
Okay. Kniel.
I may not be able to come in range either because it just occurred to me that going around this corner is going to be 2, right?
No. That's only in. No, technically you can. Oh yes, it is 2. You
That's
are
the
correct.
diagonal
You
around
are
the
correct.
corner.
Yep. That is correct. Yeah, they changed how corners work. You can't cut a corner if there's a. Yeah,
So I think that's 5 and the closest I can get.
okay. For movement, so what are you going to do for your act?
I think I can just. I think the goblin number 1 is exactly 60 feet away. Have I miscounted? Like, is it going to tell me if I try to hit him with Sacred
is-
Flame?
He is just outside of your range. You're off by 1.
Arrgh. Okay, well, I hope I'll just stand here and hope he doesn't notice that I'm just standing out here in the open now.
Okay. I'll tell you what. If you want to take an action and do a hide, I will let you.
I will do that. I will
Okay.
hide.
So make a stealth check in the tower. You're... Okay. All right. That brings us to Beavis. all the sneaking around and stealthy crap is starting to annoy you, Beavis.
Yeah, totally.
Especially when the goth hobbit kind of just puts an arm over his eyes and starts tiptoeing.
I'm just gonna shoot him with my heavy crossbow.
Okay, number 1 there.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Number 2 is kind of around.
Heavy crossbow.
And
Doesn't say if it hits or not.
that's a miss. The hell are these things wearing? Oh, yeah, that's a miss.
Does that
Standard-
include? What,
Standard goblin, that's a miss.
is
So
that with like a shield or something?
no. Standard goblin is leather arm. Yeah, leather arm. So ka-chunk crossbow bolt in the wall. All right. Fen.
Are they still oblivious to this poorly
Well, it is a surprise round,
executed?
so I'm gonna give them. I'll give them another perception check on their initiative of
Okay.
next round. So we'll see how it goes. So Fenicus, you're up. Which one are you shooting at, Fen? We can't hear you.
That was 1. I tried to drop it on him.
Oh, number 1. Oh, yeah, that is definitely a hit. Finally, somebody hits that goblin who's been invincible so far.
Oh, Providence!
Yep, and you put that arrow so deep in his throat. That's gonna draw some notice. All right, and Calliope.
I really don't have anything I can hit them with at this range, so I think I'm just going to like sneak over here and hide behind these people. How's that?
Okay, give me a stealth check in the tower, please.
Stealth. Stealth. I'm looking for. Here we go. Stealth.
Okay. Yeah, you're standing over the dwarf, and all of a sudden a ray of sunshine hits your hair, and you're like, ta-da! And you rolled unfortunately, you rolled very terribly.
So do they have to make a some sort of a save against her beauty or something?
No,
Just
but
getting the ray of sunshine
as,
going.
as that goblin died with Fenicus's arrow in his throat, he looked up and saw an angel appear from around the corner of the castle, and then he died. So, all right, and Jerry.
All right,
You finally caught your breath.
So
That
can
damn
you
hill.
put Calliope where exactly she landed? Because it looks like it's between squares
Yeah, it's
there, and I want to
probably-
see.
Everybody's
Do I
kind
have
of like.
room? Do I have room between Drac and Calliope to move?
Sure you do. You can always move through a friendly square.
No, but I would need to end in a friendly square, right?
Yeah, you
So
just have to
yeah.
end in a. Yeah, you just have to end in a. Can't end in the same square.
Yeah. So I'm going to move there, and then should I stealthily cast Flaming Sphere?
Well, you don't have you don't necessarily have a target right now.
Well, I don't need to have a target. I just need to cast the Flaming Sphere, and then I can. Which actually brings up a question, which is why I'm asking about it. So,
Okay.
if I were to conjure a Flaming Sphere right now, it says it'll appear in an unoccupied space of my choice within range and last for the duration. However, then it says as a bonus action, of which I've not yet taken this turn, I can move it up to 30 feet. Does that mean I can move it up to 30 feet from its initial spawn location on the round that I cast it?
Yeah, its spawn location in this case would probably be right next to you to the south.
No, I can do it up to 30 feet away, so I could put it, say, northeast of,
Okay.
yeah.
So you could do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could technically put it there,
Yeah.
which you could see.
And then I can move it up to 30 feet.
Okay.
So it'd be
Cool.
5, 10,
As long as you can
15,
see it from that
20,
corner there, that's the big thing.
5, 30.
Okay.
I should be able to see it from there, right?
All right. Yep. All right. So next round.
I'm assuming we were basically spotted at this point, so it's fine.
Yeah. Well, it's not their turn yet, but actually,
What is this ball of fire doing here?
Actually, let me do this. Okay, and who's in this room? All right. So those two go there. These pre-placed token. I'm doing something wrong. It isn't working right. All right. So top of the order, Utini. What are you gonna do? You see Jerry. Fenicus drops one. You see Jerry conjure a flaming sphere, which took you by surprise for a second there, but then it started moving
Why did that
up
take me by surprise?
because it appeared right next to you.
Yeah.
Just briefly, and it started moving up, and now we're in round 2.
What are the goblins doing here?
Well, it's not his turn yet, but the goblin is gonna notice something's going on. So,
All right, and diagonals are just 5.
in open spaces like this, yes. But if you're doing a corner, you got to do the full corner. You can't diagonal.
Right. By 85. I can come up to there.
Okay. You still got line of sight on Goblin 2 there.
Yeah. Well, let's see if my second shot is any better. Nope.
Ooh! And you know what? On a 1, that goblin or hobgoblin longbow, roll 20 again. If you roll a 1 or a 2, that string just snapped. From that crappy piece of shit bow that you just picked up. Ooh, excuse my French. Okay, so your bows, you're like, this thing is terrible. It's awful. Terrible construction. And that arrow goes winging out over its head. Okay. And the goblin 2, hey, what's going on? Hey, everybody, we're under attack, he says in goblin for all of you who speak goblin. And we'll call that his bonus action, raising the alarm. And he's gonna pull back around the corner and disappear from view.
I scared him off.
All right. And then suddenly the 2 goblins that are on the arch above both get a shot at Utini.
Been nice knowing you.
All right.
I kind of can't help but root for the goblins.
And that's the first one is going to be a hit. And that's going to be maximum damage. Ouch. And the second goblin got 4. He's going to short bow him 2, and that's going to be a hit. And
DM's using rigged dice again.
Nope. And another 6 damage. Ow. So you walk out into the open there, you shoot that bow, that shot goes way right. And 2 goblins with bows open up from up on the arch above. Hang on, I gotta put the stupid map in mask mode here. There we go. And just drill you from upstairs there. Okay, Draculetta.
Let's see. 10, 25, 30. God, I wish I could move further, but I can't. So there we go. Can I...
Jack, you're disappointing the hell out of me here.
I know. Can I see that one guy?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I see the...
No, from there you can't. From there you can't see anybody.
I can't see him at all.
Come on,
All
buddy.
What's your speed?
30.
30. He's 30.
You can get closer.
He's not a fighter.
I'm saying, why would I want to get closer?
Well, like
I'm just trying to get to where I can see somebody so I can Eldritch Blast him. But yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right.
But you can get. What I was trying to say is you can get. I don't know if you can even see that thing. You can get to the other side of that bush.
Yeah, if you want to take your action to hide, you can do that too.
Well, that's true.
I mean, if you're not going to take, or you, again, you can hold your action until something becomes visible.
I forgot I could try to hide.
Well, you can move from where you were. You can move to the other side of that bush, and then you should be able to see the one. Yeah.
That would be more than 30, wouldn't it?
You were here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, he can only move to here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Well, if he started next to Jerry,
I was right behind him.
yeah, so you move through Jerry's square, then through
5,
Calliope's
10,
square, and then through Fenicus'
30.
square.
Technically,
25,
technically, he can move
30.
to that.
Oh yeah, I guess I could get to there. But can I see?
Nope.
Dang
No.
it!
5,
No, you're
10,
just-
15,
you're just-
20, 25, 30. He can
you're
totally get
just-
to here. He can get to there.
He was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No. 30.
5 is Jerry. 10 is Calliope. 15 is where Fenicus is.
Yeah.
20, 25, 30.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you could. Yep, you can get to there.
That should
Alright.
get you a line of shot on that one guy.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I could see him.
Okay, what's the and you? I think it's 120 feet on Eldritch.
Correct.
Okay. Any special kicks for that punch?
Gonna do the repelling.
Okay. All right, go for it. Not with that.
Crash!
Boom! It bounces off of the
Arrow stuck in the
wall.
air still.
and also too
Stupid RNG.
they do have a little bit of concealment. Your rolls to hit are currently at -2 because they're shooting through arrows, so they have a little bit of concealment. All right, Kniel.
One question: can we only attack them with ranged from where they are right now?
Yeah, they're probably about 30 feet off the ground.
And if I were to cast, if I were to cast something, I know that I can hit them with Sacred Flame.
Mhm.
But if I were to use a spiritual weapon, would I have to count in the 30 feet up as part of the
No,
distance? When I
No,
cast
it's a straight obtuse line.
All right.
So
my first question is, I'm going to call to Utini and say, my half-orc acquaintance, Great Barbarian, do you need healing?
Never say no to healing.
All right.
You heard him. I mean, he tried to squelch it a little bit, but you heard a definite when a couple of arrows hit him blindside.
Perhaps when he called back, there was maybe a cough or two.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Utini and
Okay.
as my action. And to do that, I don't need to move to do that.
No, that's a range. So if you expand Healing Word, you can actually.
I can just drag it to him?
Yes, you should be able to drag it. If you use the portrait, you can drag it to his portrait up in the left-hand corner. That works too. You don't have to do the token. It should work. Works if I do it. There you go.
And he should get +3 because I'm a life domain cleric.
Oh, then that needs to be changed on the other side here, Bonnie.
You get your wisdom bonus plus your life cleric bonus.
Yeah, so
So
I
what
thought
you-
it was just the level of the spell plus my wisdom bonus.
No. So what you need is the. Oh shoot, that's not right either. Do you need to edit that? It's not letting me edit it. Why not? Why is that? If you look at the description, it says 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. So you rolled a 2, and your spellcasting modifier is
2.
2. Well, what's your wisdom?
15. So
Yeah,
that's plus 2.
So you get 4. You get add 2 more, Patrick.
No, plus your life cleric bonus.
Is there a life
So
cleric
it's-
bonus?
Yeah, there's a life cleric bonus of 2 plus the spell's level.
Okay. Why is it not letting me edit that? Huh. I'll have to figure out why it's not letting me edit that.
So how many am I adding?
You get 5 more
So I get 7.
total.
Yes, 7.
7 total. I'll have to make a note to figure out why I can't edit that. Okay. Good job, Bonnie.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
But you gotta, if you're gonna do that on the opponent, you're gonna have to move up.
It has a range of 60 feet.
But you can't see them from where you are.
Okay. And still move. Okay, it's going to take. I'm going to have to move around the corner.
You should be able to do it right from the corner. You can cast.
So if I go this far,
Yeah,
is that
then
close enough?
Yeah, that's close enough. And then.
I was going to cast it in between the two.
Actually, I think you have to pick one target.
Oh, I have to pick the target. Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
going to
and-
pick the guy directly across from Utini.
Okay. Hang on.
Do I just drag it, the casting icon, to that goblin?
No. Hold on. H for hammer. All right. So you cast the spiritual hammer. So then, if you look at the spell,
It glows with a silvery light as if the moon shone
And I
down
think-
and created this weapon.
Very nice. Make a melee attack against a creature. Okay, so it says you make a melee attack against the creature. So
So I attack a creature with it now?
yeah, so see if I expanded spiritual hammer for you.
Mhm.
So grab that attack and just drag it onto that goblin. There you go. Oh, that's
Did
a
that
miss.
hit?
No, it's a miss.
Urgh.
So, but it's there now. So, actually, let me get one side. There we go. So there's a hammer beating on the goblin from upstairs. Now you do have a little bit of movement. You can take a step backward and conceal yourself around the corner.
I will take one step backward.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Very well done, Beavis.
Okay, I'm not going to use that stupid crossbow again. I should have gone with what I was thinking. Shield, javelin.
Okay.
Much better with a javelin.
Are you gonna go at number 3 there?
Sure.
Okay. -2. So select the -2 guy for cover because it's short range. It'd be -5 range. And that's a hit. Could be deadly for him. 5. He's
That was crap, yeah.
yeah. Well, he's still alive, but just barely. You basically speared through that javelin right through the arrow slit at him. So good job. All right, Fen.
Alright, I will move to this corner and take a shot at number 4 there.
Okay. Subtract 2 from that because you didn't click the -2,
So then, oh yeah, so
and
9.
then that's going to be a miss. It's going to be a -2 from that is a 14, and you need 15.
Okay.
So, Calliope.
I am going to move up to here.
Calliope puts her goblin pom-poms down and moves up. Okay?
And I am going to cast Vicious Mockery at number 4. I can just drag it onto him, can I?
Yes, you can, and that should automatically roll as.
I actually just pressed C for my character sheet. Oops.
Yeah, that doesn't. We'll have to ask. Nope, that is a failure. No, wait, no, that's a failure for the goblin.
Oh, yay!
No, wait, yeah, because the save that was rolled there was. So go ahead and make the damage. Yeah, goblins aren't very smart. So he took some. You said something. They do speak
You're as
common.
ugly
so
as a half
you
orc
made a
barbarian.
comment about his mother.
I called him as ugly as a half orc barbarian.
Oh. Okay.
Does Utini take damage?
Yeah. Jerry, you're.
Oh, do I
Still
still
pay-
have a move? Can I also take one step backwards now? Or no?
If you do you have movement left?
I don't know.
So where were you? You were next to Jerry, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes, you can take one step.
Okay. I'm taking one step back.
Okay.
Probably
Jerry,
to
they're
get
running
rid
off
of-
without you.
Probably to get further away from Utini in case he gets mad about that half orc barbarian thing.
Jerry, we can't hear you. If you were talking.
Oh, sorry, I was muted there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I moved up to 30. I don't believe I have line of sight to orc, the
Nope.
upper orc, do I? Right?
Or goblin? No.
Yeah, a goblin.
Barely, but yeah, you really don't. Yeah, I'm going to say no.
So I can do a double movement though. So I'll do 5,
Sure.
10, 15, 20,
Put you right up in the front.
30. And so will my flaming sphere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now it can go up to 5 feet in elevation without penalty. Does that
Okay.
mean it can go over the rubble okay?
It's. I mean, think of it as like a floating something or other.
Yeah.
It's not going to be affected by terrain and that.
Okay.
It doesn't have feet where it can slip and fall like you guys do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh.
I'm also close to Utini in case I need to heal you.
In case they shoot at him again like they're going to? Okay. All right. Round 3. Utini. Damn goblins.
I'd like to point out that there's other targets they can shoot at this point.
I have noted they always aim for Utini.
Isn't that something?
Because I'm always out in front.
There's a great comic. I think it's a
Need to
Far
get
Side
some
one
armor.
where there's like 1,000 barbarians storming a Roman wall, and there's one barbarian in the front with like 90 arrows in him because everybody shot the same target.
So what's the story for moving up this rubble?
Okay, if you want to move up the rubble, let me see here. You must make a dexterity check against DC 10 to make it all the way up. Otherwise, you only make it halfway. To move your regular movement up. Otherwise, you can only move half your movement.
Can I make an athletics check instead of dexterity? Like climb E kind of thing?
Sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, athletics check. That's fine. DC 10.
I can do
There you
athletics in my
go.
sleep.
Effortless.
But
So do I get bonus speed here?
No, no,
Like,
same-
up like
Finally, the prowess of this party asserts itself.
that.
All right. So where are you moving?
So that's 20. What do I see from here?
Okay, a little bit more, not a ton more. It kind of opens up into kind of a courtyard ish, but you're not quite at the precipice yet. You're 5 feet away. You can see some of it, but not all of it. At the moment, you don't see anybody.
So if I move there,
I'll give you a little bit more. Hold on. Is it control? Nope. I always forget what the freehand is. Looks like there's a door there. And you see a well and maybe the sides of a couple of tents.
but no goblins, huh?
Not yet.
Well, you know,
Alright.
there's one around there somewhere.
So can I ready my attack action with my bow to shoot the first thing I see moving?
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
other than if one of my friends steps in front of me.
If anything
Absolute-
appears within this round.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Very good. All right. You just see Utini do like a 1-2 step up the rubble. Looks pretty effortless. All right. Goblin number 2. He is gonna. Oops. Yeah, that was right. From around the corner. Ha ha! He steps right out in front of you.
I
If you're
shoot him in the
gonna
face.
Is it because it is in an adjacent square and using a ranged weapon, it's at disadvantage. Otherwise you can beat him with it.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna beat him with something, I'd rather beat him with my axe, but it's not currently in my hands.
That is correct. So it is. So make sure you check the disadvantage, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Okay.
That's
So-
some of that.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Huzzah!
What? Haha, that.
All right. So
Yeah.
basically, you put the arrow right in his eyeball. Ha ha! Boom. He just happened to line up exactly at the tip of your his eyeball, right at the tip of your arrow. And all right. So now,
Later tonight, when Kniel is writing home a letter to his beloved, he's going to have a poem about the valor and prowess of this half orc.
all right, give me a second, guys. I gotta redo these gigantic goblin tokens that just showed up on my
The
map.
giant goblin in here.
Yeah, it's what's the name of the quest, Jerry?
It's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. There we go.
Indeed.
Kind of a big deal.
Hey, you know when you were doing by the way, when you were doing the stream on Wednesday and you guys got stuck, I submitted that as a bug.
I did too.
Nice.
Was it where there's a wolf still alive?
No, if you go into that circle at an angle, like from the side, it makes you big, and then you get stuck in the wall.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, you get stuck in or by the
Oh, I
pillars.
think I've done that. I had to unstuck.
Yeah, you can just use the stuck command to get out of it.
Yeah, thank
But,
God.
Yeah.
Because that was like I was like, what the heck? I can't move. Oh, I'm
Who
so-
would have thought that just randomly increasing the size of your hitbox would have unintended consequences?
All right. So a bunch of goblins appear out of these tents here, and let's see. So let's just do this. Oh, first of all, goblin number 3. That's gonna be.
I found him.
That's gonna be this guy, the guy with the javelin sticking in his shoulder. He is going to take a shot at Beavis. So let's.
Bring it on, tough guy.
I gotta move my thing around. There we go, and that's gonna be a miss. And goblin number 4, Jerry. Bad things happen when I attack you, but not this time.
Woohoo!
All right, so now we're back to goblin number 5. Where's goblin number 5? Gotta zoom in a little bit here. There we go.
Sorry about that.
All right. 5, 10. Oh, wait, what's their. They're not 30, right? They're 25. No, they're 30. Wow. 5, 10, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ha ha! That's the official goblin attack chant.
Is that goblinoid for attack?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That is going to be a 15 with the scimitar on Utini. That's going to be a hit.
Need to get some armor.
And, ooh, max damage again.
Oh, gee.
Ow.
Wow. Aha! Woo hee! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the goblins are closing in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ha! And that is goblin. Which one is that? Number 6. And that's going to... A 13 hits you? No way.
Did you not just hear me say I need armor? I don't have armor.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe we need to rethink our tank situation here.
Well, if I was
Yeah,
raging,
I'm
I would
here.
be in pretty good shape because I'd be taking half damage.
Why aren't you raging?
Because he's got that long.
Because there was only one thing and there wasn't anything there.
Okay.
He was so proud about making it to the top of the pile first to be king of the hill.
So, by the way,
only to realize
these two goblins that are within 5 feet of the flaming sphere need to make a dex check. A dex saving throw.
Okay. Fair
If
enough.
they end their turn within 5 feet of the sphere, they need to make a dexterity saving throw. They take 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, and what's the DC, Jerry?
It says dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, but the DC is going to be based on your spellcasting ability.
Oh, that would be
So, and clerics are...
Dex DC 10.
No, it's more than
10
that.
plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh no, it's 8 plus
Plus
your wisdom
2.
modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
And he'll
Right.
have 2 proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so 13.
Okay, let's just say
Correct? You have a 16 wisdom, right? Yeah,
it says save Dex DC 10, but maybe it's not counting something.
That's what they roll.
that's
Yeah.
what they roll.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. 1, 2. And I got 1 miss and... no, yeah, 1 miss, 1 fail.
All right, so the
So-
miss takes 1d6, the other takes 2d6.
Okay, so give me
1d6
okay.
and 2d6.
So number 6 is going to take 6. Oh, that's easy enough to remember.
You know, the
Actually-
barbarian standing right there too.
He's still...
Does that do damage to anything?
That's a great question. I don't know the
So
answer.
technically, it says any
no.
creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. So,
But nice to know when I was moving.
well, yes.
Kniel silently, changes
I was
his
expecting
plans
it
for
to
a
be-
poem to plans for a eulogy.
Can we have a slight breeze this turn just to
Sure.
give him a
Sure,
break?
I'll-
And then, yeah,
I'll put in a DM override.
just this turn, though.
Yeah.
I was assuming it was like the 3rd edition one where you have to actually it'd be in the same square. So
I could also ram it into things, but yeah.
So we'll next round somebody needs to, or this round somebody needs to do something. Mr. Draculetta.
All right, I am going to move up here.
Okay.
I am going to agonizing blast this guy.
Which guy? Number what?
4.
Oh, okay. He's got 1 hit point left. He's done. Or 2 hit points left. He's done. So number 4.
Yay! I'm helping.
All right, that's where your spiritual warhammer was, Bonnie. So you can move it to the other guy that's up there on your turn, which is now. Drac, you didn't want to move or do anything else that round, did you?
No, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, Bonnie, you're up.
Oh. I feel there's someone who needs healing.
By the way, you do have to. I believe you have to have line of sight on your hammer. So you might need, if you want to tell it to hit the other guy, you're gonna have to move up.
I'm definitely going to move up, but the question is
Okay.
how far I'm going to move up.
Gotcha.
Actually, I can't get close enough to Utini to do a cure light wounds, so I'm going to have to do a healing word. But I'm going to move up to here, I
Okay.
believe,
All right.
and cast casting healing word again.
Okay, so that's gonna be 3 plus 2 plus.
That's going to be 8
8
this
total.
time.
Go ahead and manually give yourself back 8 hit points.
That's to me.
Yep.
Has anyone else taken damage?
Nope.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing. I was clearing my throat.
I was laughing.
Okay, good job, Bonnie.
And
I'll
now,
Yep. You can move the hammer
do
down.
the
to this
bonus
side.
hammer.
Yep. Go ahead.
Ah!
It's gonna be a mess. All right.
It looks really cool, though.
I like your dice color. How did you got that to that color? So cool. All right, Beavis.
Well, I was going to charge up there with the goblins, but they're on fire. And I can't get close.
This goblin's
So-
on fire.
Well, how many javelins you got?
I mean, you could hold your
yeah,
action if you wanted
I
to.
could go right there. I'm just going to throw a javelin.
Okay.
Which one though?
Uh,
Probably take out number 6. He's pretty hurt.
I'm going to try to take
Now,
out number...
now, actually, number 7 and number 8, between Utini the fireball, you probably can't see him. And then remember, where goblin number 6 is kind of the top of the pile.
Okay, that's fine.
And you haven't ran up yet, but the other guy's probably got concealment on the other side, so you could take number 6 out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just throw one at him.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And that's going to polish him off. All right. No need to roll on that one. All right. Well. All right. Fen.
Alright, I'm gonna...
I think they're leaving that last number 3 for you, Fen.
I'm gonna take a shot at him after moving 1, and then I'm gonna move some more.
Okay. One shot. Make sure you hit the -2.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nope.
Nope. Doing the arrow sticks in the side of the castle.
And then I'm still gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more.
Think about it this way. At least it's structural damage.
All right.
Eventually, in 100 years, you're
Calliope.
going to regret that. Yeah.
Yeah, they are gonna remember I was here.
I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I am within range of goblin number 8. So I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay. You know how to do it. You should probably move yourself a little.
I am actually within range of him.
No, you can't see him from where you are. That's
Oh.
that's a 30-foot tall corner there. So you're gonna have to move up to here.
How's that?
Oh, there. Oh, you're doing. Oh, you can't see these other guys quite yet. Remember, they're on the far side of this pile of rubble. You got to be on the top of this pile of rubble to see these guys.
Okay.
I thought you
how
were
about-
doing number 3 there.
Okay, why don't I do that instead then?
Okay.
Didn't realize.
All right.
how-
Well, he failed, so go ahead and roll damage. You can roll it right on him. They're all the same stats. Doesn't matter. All right. Still
Yeah.
alive.
Man,
Your
we roll
words
like
weren't
crap.
your words weren't sharp enough. And Jerry.
Okay. First off, doesn't the avatar for my character look a little bit like George Bush Sr. if he had a beard and gray hair? He does. I just noticed that.
I
There's
don't
something
remember
weird
how
about
we.
him.
I think I just picked him out of somewhere, and then you said, "Oh, well, let's keep that."
It's the forehead wrinkles. But anyway, I'm gonna bonus action move the flaming sphere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Man, now
And
I
I'm
can't
going
unsee
to
that.
move. Well, I'm going to attempt to move, but I say I have to make a dex check, right?
If you have points in is it it's
Athletics.
athletics?
I'm a cleric. I don't have any points. in
Okay, then
athletics.
well then
Well, I
it's
mean, technically, I have a +2 modifier due to my
Well,
strength. I think.
actually, my apologies. It's an
Yeah.
athletics it's an athletics or an acrobatics check. So whichever's better. And it's the DC 10.
Okay.
It's not super difficult, but one misstep is gonna cause you.
All right, so I'm gonna make an athletics check.
Okay.
All right.
Jerry gets to about here, and you fall and skin your knee really bad going up there. And I'm gonna, with a 1, Jerry, I'm gonna say you're laying on your butt.
Does that probably break my concentration then?
No, your concentration is gonna be okay.
Okay.
But it might want to use you to climb up that pile.
Is he an easier surface to traverse compared to the rubble?
I don't know, he squirms a little bit more, so probably not. All right. Top of the order, Utini.
Right on. So we're gonna do some raging.
Okay. What's happening with the bow? Over the shoulder?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the axe out. If I gotta drop the bow to get the axe out, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, a bonus action to draw your axe. But you drop the bow. You literally drop it on the...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So hopefully that raging there gets all nice and goodness. And then so bonus action is drawing.
Yeah,
right, that's fine. I am going to attack this goblin that's here right in front. Oh, I'm gonna rage frenzily.
Okay.
I won't get the extra action this time, but
yep.
Let's see. We're gonna attack this guy right in front of me.
Okay. And that's going to be a good hit. And let's see, bottom out. He is crispy victuals. That's number 8. Okay. You still have some movement. You want to move up by the sphere?
No. Particularly.
Okay. But are you going to take any movement though?
No. I think
Okay.
I'll just stay right here.
Hold your ground. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So now it's the goblin's turn. All right. So. How many are there?
So when I clicked rage, did it? I saw it in the chat room. Does it actually? Oh, you know what? That should have been 2 more damage, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered.
I don't think it did either. But I was hoping it was gonna add that stuff in.
All right. So, yeah, I guess nobody can see around that corner. And okay, so that's that. Just give me 1 second, guys, because there's a lot more to this map, and as the alarm goes up, other things begin to happen. And more. Okay. And now you can hear goblins screaming, "Attack! Attack! We're attack!" in goblin and goblinoid. Don't have to worry about that yet. Okay. Jerry, they take damage at the end of their turn, and
yes,
if they walk
if
through
they
it.
end their turn within 5 feet of it, they have
Okay.
to make a saving throw.
What if they walk through it?
Yes, if they touch it, then
Okay.
yes.
So this guy's going to take 1 5, 10.
Well, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't technically say that.
Say
but it
that?
says if it comes into contact, like it says if you ram it into a creature, it also takes it. So I would
Okay.
assume that would be the case if they tried to literally walk through it.
Okay. Well, this guy's going to back up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go right there. These two are going to attack Utini. Number 9.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Didn't see that coming.
Where's the other? Don't we have 2 tanks in this party?
Yeah.
You
Wait to
scared?
climb over
You
there.
scared back there, Beavis?
I couldn't get past the flaming spear.
You didn't get to climb before.
Well, now hang on. Who is so proud of his
Do you need a
20
hand
athletics check?
Do you
Going
need
up
a
the
hand
hill.
getting up here, short stuff?
I do. Come over here and help me.
Now,
Oh,
wait a second.
I'm giving him crap about not getting up here. I'm still pleasantly
Yeah, but
satisfied with my
Come-
athletics.
coming from the athletic guy who ran up there just to could, and here's the consequences. All right, attack. Ooh, that's a miss finally. And attack. From the second one. And wow, a 3 and a 1. Okay. I guess they slipped a little bit on the rock as they were going.
They're not used to fighting such awesomeness.
Sure. All right. That is going to be the goblin's turn. Draculetta.
Okay, I am going to drop the cloak that I'm wearing, and I'm going to sprout wings.
Ha-ha! Now, other than crashing and knocking yourself unconscious for 2 days,
Well,
You've
there was
never
that.
you've never used these before. So, I'm going to give you 40 feet line movement to start. We'll see how good you do.
All right.
Okay? Because they're like a new baby bird. They're still moist and not fully formed, you know? So,
Well, let's see how this works. All right, I'm
Okay.
going to fly up and go on the ledge right in front of the number 3 goblin there.
okay?
So I'll go like right here.
Flutter, 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 land. Okay. Make me an acrobatics check. Anything but a 1 or a 2, and I'll give it to
All right, you want it in the tower or not?
you. Nah, I want everybody to see.
Great, thanks. Appreciate that.
RNG.
Okay, not a problem. You didn't quite stick the landing as good as you wanted, but you got up there and you're good to go. You see the goblin up there, and he's got a spiritual hammer, and he just saw a guy sprout wings and fly up.
Luckily, all our holy people had their backs to you.
Minor details.
Okay.
Minor details. Okay. I'm gonna blast him just
Okay.
because I can.
Alrighty, go for it. And that's going to be a miss. Yeah, the bad landing kind of
Threw me off my game, but
threw you off your game, but you'll get them next time.
Does
It
you
looked
see
cool,
other
though.
parts of this this terrain up here?
Kniel. I'm sorry, what?
Does Drax see other things up here?
He's gonna see the top of the thing there. There's a door, and
it's just
there's
doors.
there's a door here. That's all he's gonna really see. While you were flying up there, though, you did see that there was more goblins coming and a few more tents in the corner. But then when you landed, you can't see it.
All right. Kniel is going to move forward a little bit, just the edge of the rubble.
Okay.
And he is going to try casting, please, oh, please work, a Sacred Flame on
Okay.
number 3.
On number 3, so that's a Dex save. What is my DC?
Though I take it back. Draculetta is having fun with number 3. I'm going to cast it on. Wait, can I actually? Is the rubble in my way where I
No,
am?
you can
from
see
casting
numbers.
on.
You can see number 7 and number 9 is kind of obscured a little bit by the barbarian.
But I
you
could
can-
do number 7, no
you can see
problem.
you can see number 7, not a problem. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to Sacred Flame number 7.
And what's the DC?
It's going to be 12.
And he's going to have a 13. So he made a save.
Curses.
That's my job.
I encourage you to curse him.
I mean, what? There's no curses here. What?
Beavis.
I can get
And
up right there.
I'm
no
going
problem.
to
Is he gonna hammer that thing?
I'm actually not
Oh,
going
hang
to
on.
hammer it because I want to position the hammer behind Drac just in case something comes up behind him.
Okay, you can go ahead and move the H.
It could go 20, so there, and can I put it here?
Sure.
Alrighty.
I can
Well,
get there, no
I-
problem, right?
Are you done, Bonnie? Nope, you're on the rubble, so make an athletics check.
I am done.
Beautiful.
Not a problem. You can get there, no sweat.
Okay, so I can attack one of these guys?
Yes. That's a hit. Exactly. He is all
Dead?
right. Dead.
All right, so now I get my bonus action attack,
Oh yeah.
and that probably misses.
Yeah, it did. All right. Fun. You're up.
Okay.
You gonna do the Legolas up the hill there?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to switch to my scimitars,
Okay.
and then yes, I'll bound up the hill here.
Okay. So whatever's better, aerobics or athletics, DC 10, or you only go halfway.
Acrobatics or athletics, I
Yeah,
believe.
you're probably better at acrobatic.
And you want that in the tower, or?
No. You can just punch her out. Not a problem.
And then for my action, I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Okay. You get up to the top there, drop that scimitar right on this. Not a problem. And all right, now we're getting some steam rolling here. All right, and Fen, now that you're up there, you can see quite a bit more. Now that you're over the precipice there, you can see quite a bit more of the
Wow, this place is huge.
is very large. There we go. And you see a goblin. See a goblin right here. See two goblins right here. And actually, you see a little bit more here. Hold on. Oops, I did that wrong. Yeah. Ah.
Also, on Utini's turn, if he gets a little bit of a break, I thought I heard something about leather armor on those guys.
Yeah, but it's goblin size.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's like putting a size 20 barbarian into a size 5 dress. It just is not gonna. It just isn't gonna work.
I'd pay to see that.
You could try, but you would lose your head.
Now you can strap one to the front, one to the back, and maybe
All
one
right.
to each leg.
Calliope, you're up.
Use it as a loincloth.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try running up that hill. I need an athletics check.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right.
25, 30. Yeah. It's either athletic or acrobatics, whichever is better for you.
Acrobatics is better. In the
Okay,
tower?
No, just DC 10 roll.
Oh,
You gotta
D-
beat 10. You got to beat a 10. So big numbers, big numbers.
Huh. I thought I dragged that. Didn't seem to work.
You can double click it as well. So just throw it in the chat room. Make sure.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh!
Not a problem. You pretty much. You're not sure who did it better, the barbarian or art, because she has a little bit more grace and style.
Of course
Going
I
up.
do. I'm better looking too.
So go ahead and move yourself up full movement there. Even.
I don't know. Utini literally jumped up like 10 feet to get there. It was pretty impressive.
That's true. All right, and Jerry.
All right, so
You could
use
use
my movement action to stand up,
Okay.
and then I could do a bonus action to move. Now, do I need to make another check?
No, you actually can't use a bonus action to move. You usually use an action to move.
I know, but I'm sorry. I meant I could have a movement. Oh yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
But I can't do double movement, which is stand up and move.
No.
Well,
Double-
standing up takes
Okay.
half your movement, right?
Does it?
Yeah, I think it does take half.
Okay, we'll say it. Well, for now, we'll say it takes half your movement. So you still got
Alright.
some left.
But I still need to make another roll if I'm going to move, right?
You still got to make that
Let's
athletic check.
try another 5 feet forward here.
All right, make that strength check. There we go. A little better this time. All right.
Yeah.
So you can move. You can move 2 more.
Okay.
Roughly. I
One.
know it's hard to see the squares on there, but
Basically, I wanted enough to get line of sight to therefore move. Boom, 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 boom. Right smack into him.
oh, there we go.
I'm going to
Okay.
smack number 10 there.
Ah!
So-
And that's a deck save.
Correct.
What was the DC on it again? 13, I believe, right?
Yes.
Roll damage.
All right, so it's a 2d6 on a failed save.
Now there should be, isn't there a little damage guy on your sheet? So if you look at Flaming
Oh.
Sphere, yep, see that little blood drop under Flaming
Yeah,
Sphere?
yeah.
You can drag that right to the goblin, or just click
Right.
it, it'll go in the chat.
So the other
This-
piece is and now I
these-
don't have to worry about 11 until the end of its turn.
his turn. But you-
However, I also have the tent. I don't know if the tent's on fire or not.
Oh,
So it's
we'll
sort of
say
my-
that it's the end of the goblin's turn. But
Sure.
yeah. But you guys hear the curdling, blood, terrible screams of the goblin just burning to death under Jerry's flaming sphere.
Woohoo! I'm a life domain cleric.
Are you sure you're not a light cleric?
Screaming at the top of its lungs as they storm the castle and burn the goblins alive. All right, this is turning into one big fight. Round 5, Utini.
Are rounds 6 seconds still?
Yes.
Okay, and I went
You still got a
raging
goblin in
last
you.
round, so yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hang on. Just gonna grab a marker for how long I'm raging here.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you for keeping track.
And that's why having dice at your computer desk is handy. There we go. All right. All right. So we're going to recklessly attack this goblin right here in front of me.
Okay. For those of you who don't know what that means Patrick gets advantage on his attack, but anything attacking him this round gets advantage as well.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be anything left to attack me after this round. That's the goal, anyways.
All right, and that takes number 9, sends him to the goblin gods. And still got some
Alright.
movement.
So can I get to there? That's 25 feet.
You're within 5 feet of the sphere.
I'm aware of that. I can attack, use my bonus action to attack him, and then step back with my last 5 feet, right?
No, you
No?
use your bonus action to attack unless you fight two-handed.
What? I'm frenzy raging. I get a bonus attack.
Oh,
Bonus action.
okay. Oh, you get a bonus attack action.
Yes.
Then
I-
you may...
I can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action each turn while I'm
Got it.
frenzy raging.
You are good to go then.
And then after I'm done doing that, I can step back 5 feet to finish my move, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's slay another goblin. That was supposed to have advantage and it didn't, but I think that still hit anyways.
You still hit him.
Roll again, you could critical.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Excellent.
you should have dragged it on him, because then now you gotta.
Well, I was just doing the
Oh.
point.
For crying out loud, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, but he could do like 50 damage.
I get 3d12 here.
When you did that swing, were you thinking of
3d12
bacon?
and it's doubled. Is that right?
No, that
No,
is
no
no
doubles.
No,
Goblin bacon for breakfast.
when you get a crit, it's double the weapon damage. Yeah, he's dead.
So that's what, 19?
16, 17, 18.
21. It's 21.
No, you only get 2d.
I get
Two
plus
dice.
4. No, I get
dice.
3d12. I have savage attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I just did 22 damage to that goblin.
All right. So you basically you thought you heard the worst screams in the world when Jerry fried that cleric alive. No, it came when Utini just beheaded. He beheaded and then he re-beheaded the behead as it flew off.
I cleaved him in twain.
All right. So now it is the goblin turn,
I can
and
see that goblin way the heck over there. I zoomed in too far.
yeah. So now let's see what my other options are here. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Those guys are gone. What is this guy? Ooh, what's the range on that? What's the range on that?
The words that players never want to hear from their DMs.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's not as bad as, dang it, I don't have enough D6s. Can
Well,
I borrow some of yours?
Yeah.
that's not a problem in Fantasy Grounds, though. All right.
True.
So this far tower to the northeast.
The round one?
Yeah, in the top of that tower is it rolled a different initiative for him. Never mind. He'll go later. Think. Oh, there we go. That's what. Booyah. All right. You guys see. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Okay, you see this door open over here, and 5 more goblins stream out this door.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Well, they're either going to die from you or die from their boss. They don't have a choice. And
Unless they kill him.
that's true.
So make a speech on how they should overthrow their boss and become their own bosses.
Self-employed.
Join the Goblin Union.
All right. And there's a door there that you guys can see. And you can see a door there.
You have a pretty high persuasion, I'm just saying.
And there's the front gate that you guys decided to avoid. And now, 5, 10, 15, 25. No, that's not going to work. He's going to go this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to wait for his buddies. They're going to kind of gather forces here and mount a charge against you guys at next turn. Draculetta.
I am.
Did that thing there not attack him?
No.
No, it didn't. I was kind of hoping it would, but it didn't.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, the goblin down there. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Completely forgot
What
about
goblin?
him. Oh, yeah, he's going to come up and he's got a javelin sticking in his shoulder, and He's
You're welcome, Drac.
bleeding profusely.
It's okay. It's
And
all right.
thanks to the outcries of the barbarian, the DM remembered to attack.
Is he the one that was viciously mocked? He's probably got hurt feelings too.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Has a
He
little
was-
bit of. Has a little bit of silver glitter where like a spiritual weapon kind of brushed by his ears and missed his head.
Oh, and I hit with his scimitar.
It's okay. It's all right.
I can take it. I can take it. 5 points.
All right.
Now it's Dracula.
Well, before my turn, I point at him. I utter just some words that he can't understand. He looks confused.
Does that happen before his attack or during?
Right after he hits me.
Okay.
God, I missed him. Dang it. How can I miss on a hellish rebuke? That's just
It
embarrassing.
goes wide. The wings are throwing you off. There was a gust of wind and it flew you off center. You know, they've been folded under your back for so long.
That's just
Did you miss if it
embarrassing.
says failure like it usually does if they fail to save?
No, that's yeah. So the attack is automatic. He just made the save.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, he
Patrick's
failed.
right. No, he failed the save. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh,
That's not a that's
he
that's his
did
saving.
fail it. Yep.
It's actually his saving throw, not.
I read it wrong. Yeah. So all of a sudden, there's like some blue flames that just like engulf him.
Yeah, he's got 1 hit point left. Ah! More goblins screaming as blue flame burns this goblin to death. And you know, everybody's back is to you basically because they've all ran up forward and they all think you're dying, Drac. Apparently, the goblin sounds just like you. All right, Kniel.
Oh no, am I still here?
You are
I
back.
didn't get my turn yet. That was just my reaction because
Yeah.
That is right.
hellish rebuke is just a reaction to when I get hit.
I'm so sorry. Go
That's
ahead.
all right. I am just going to go up here and kind of hang out at this door.
Okay. It's not locked. It's a simple wooden latch on the door.
Okay, I'll open it then.
All right. And you're looking at what looks to be the armory.
Handy.
A room contains a table, several stools, and a weapons rack. Wooden stairs. Wooden stairs lead up, but if you're downstairs.
So the armory doesn't have any armor.
Actually, the arming room is out of arms
Oh,
currently. It's just an empty room. All right, is that it, Drac?
Yep, that's it.
You still have some movement if you wanted to move down to the door.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go down.
Okay.
And then I'll just hang out.
Okay, now it's Kniel.
so Kniel has been looking over the battlefield amidst the sounds of the goblins screaming and all the burning
Oh,
flesh.
Yep, it's
And
horrible.
he keeps looking towards Draculetta when he was on the parapet, you know, because he kind of has this. It's haunted him to see like those wings unfurl, and then he hears the screaming. So Kniel has kind of like this haunted moment, you know, before he figures out what he's going to do next. It's just kind of not quite shaken, but it just sounds horrific. What's going on here?
Now, how much time is left on your hammer?
I have I've only it's only been up 3 rounds. This is the 4th round.
Okay.
So it has at least half of the time to go.
Okay, you can call it back to you.
Oh, I was just going to ask about that because I figured it couldn't like go through the door out of my sight.
It's a concentration spell, so yeah, you got to kind of keep an eye on it. So I'm gonna probably say, I'll give it to you if you want to call it back, and then it would kind of go like this and down to you. Otherwise, it's going to be dispelled.
Okay, I'm going to call it to me then.
Okay.
But my next thing is going to try to get up this rubble.
Okay. Athletics or
Athletics,
acrobatics check?
totally.
Okay. 10 or better.
Athletics, the one thing I did not hotkey.
Oh, you just double click it off your sheet. There you go. Not a problem. You can move your full movement up the rock.
That was kind of going around a corner, right? If that wasn't a corner, I can go one more.
You can go one more. It's not. I don't count it if you're not in actual combat. But if you're trying to, you can't fight around a corner.
And did that calling the hammer to me count as this movement, or can I move it another 20 feet?
No, that's as far as you're gonna have to call
Okay.
it again.
All right. Well, I think that's me because I don't think anyone else is within.
Okay.
Oh wait. That number, I can Sacred Flame number whatever.
Yes, you can. Number 12.
12?
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. What was the DC again?
12.
That's going to be a fail. So go ahead and drag damage on him. For 1.
You're
Aw,
helping.
I'm helping. I'm still haunted by the sounds and the sights that I witnessed this battle.
You were going to burn this goblin.
So often, it's
You were
lost
gonna-
all meaning.
You were going to burn this goblin with terrible sacred flame, but then you remember the horrid screams of the other burning goblins, and you held back just a
The
little.
flames. They burn.
Beavis, you're
Our
up.
haunted hobbit.
Does it take me any extra move and get through the rest of this rubble?
Nope, you made your 1 check, so you're good.
Okay, there we go. And I'm
Okay.
gonna attack that dude.
Okay, wham. Go ahead.
Actually, this is Skimotar slashing to his face.
Oh, yep. That's definitely a hit. Unless you bottom him out. Nope, he is gone. It's number 12. All right. And
pretty much all I can do.
from that vantage point, you can see a little bit more. You can see that. You can see that this goes into some kind of room there. You can see what looks like some kind of corner deal there. There's some rubble here. I'm just gonna...
Hey, did that tent catch on fire?
You know what? I forgot about tent. I'll say no.
All right.
Since I forgot about it, I'll say no. Fenicus.
Alright. Well, I am going to move here because it's not going to do me much good. And then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on myself. Can I drag that on myself?
You cast Hunter's Mark on an opponent. I believe. Where is that? That's a spell, right? Yeah. Okay, which one are you putting it on, Fen? Keith? Can't hear you.
Looks like I put it on 16.
Okay. All right. It's on that one. Just remember.
Yeah, I will. And then if he dies, I can use the bonus action.
Oh, actually, the condition is on him.
Okay, cool. It worked
So
out.
you should be good. Yep. Okay. That's all the movement you're going to take? I thought you had some left.
I do, but it does me no... I don't see any tactical advantage of running away just now.
All right, fair enough. Calliope.
I am within 60 feet of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should be well within 60 feet of these goblins, correct?
5, 10.
Oh, easily.
Just
Okay.
barely. Yeah, just barely.
I'm pushing C for my character sheet again. Too much DDO. I am going to fall on my old standby and there we go. Cast Vicious Mockery at number 16 right here.
Okay. And that's a failure, so go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
I'm
You wounded him
helping!
Jerry.
All right. So I'm going to try to move again off here. So make another row.
Okay.
Oh, actually, let me do it for my sheet. I keep on forgetting to do that. Sorry. Alright, so athletics. All right. I ride like the wind.
Oh no, you made the one check, Jerry. That's all you had to make.
Okay, 1,
So you're good.
2,
But you do this
3,
hop, ha ha.
4.
He's shouting,
5.
I'm a life cleric!
Right. All right, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put it between these two tents to eventually catch them on fire.
So we'll say that with doing that by moving the sphere through the tent, that started it on fire. So we'll say that those are both starting on fire now. Blazing flames.
Have you been increasing the round markers? I don't think so. We should
What
be.
do you mean?
I think we're beyond round 5 here.
No, it sounds about right.
No, that's about right.
Yeah, I think round
Okay.
5 is it. I think
Okay.
I cast in my weapon in round 2.
Okay. All right. So now, because I had to roll separate for him, darn it all. From the tower up top, you see through. So right there's stairs, but on the top of the tower, that's a window. You see a hobgoblin cleric, and he points his finger down at 1, 2, Beavis, 3, 4, Fenicus. Actually, Utini's and Jerry. Actually, all 4 of you guys are in. So let's do a 4-sided. Beavis is 1, Fenicus is 2, Jerry's 3, Utini is. And it's gonna be Beavis. And a guiding bolt of clerical radiant energy comes streaming down from his fingertips and misses and strikes the ground next to you. And you turn and you're like, what was that? And you didn't even see where it came from.
What?
And you see this cleric, this hobgoblin cleric, casting spells down at you from the top of this tower that's 60 feet up.
Bring it on, sucker.
All right. Top of the order, Utini.
All right.
Now, I'm going to say that the burning tents have the same effect as Jerry's spell, at least for a couple of rounds, until they burn out. So if you end your turn next to one of them, you're going to take damage.
Where have the goblins been going in the turn order here?
Right after you.
Yeah.
Right after me?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna take a swing at the first 2 goblins that come in my direction.
Okay.
Or at least I'm gonna delay my action until I get goblins that I can hit.
Okay.
Some sort of fashion of that.
That sounds fair. Okay. So next, 2 hobgoblin brutes come streaming out of this door. And they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 5, 6. There we go. And that's. Oh, do they have a ranged weapon? That's a great question. No, not that I'm gonna say we just have swords. Okay. The goblin. What did the goblins do? The goblins are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Behind the flaming tents.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, do you think they were going to just charge right at you to their death?
Yes.
Well, you're wrong.
They have so far.
Well, not anymore. Now that they see how tough you guys are, they're going to be a little more tactical. All right. Draculetta.
Okay, I am going to open this door.
Okay.
And then
There's a tent on fire.
I see that. I'm like, what are you guys doing out here?
He's alive! He's alive!
You see Draculetta come through this door like a magic trick, like he's the man in the box appearing out of nowhere. Ha
Ah, here I am.
We thought you were dead.
Ah. All right, I am then going to move over here, so I am away from said fire,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Cloud Daggers right in the middle of that big group of goblins.
And let's go over what that does again.
It will fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point I choose within range, and the range is 60 feet. A creature will take 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. How did I do this last time? I think I just grabbed.
I can't.
I don't have a flying daggers token. So
Can't remember.
We'll just use this big D.
There
so
we go.
I think you drew a square over the area.
That's right. So, but if you put that D and then it's 5 feet on either side.
Yep.
So go ahead and put that D.
So I'm gonna put it right there.
Okay, so that's gonna get all but the 2 farthest goblin.
Yep.
So do they get a save or what?
So it's 5 feet around that, all the way
Mhm.
around that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look.
And that's Cloud of Dagger.
Yeah, Cloud of Daggers. Yeah,
Okay.
you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered at the point you choose. Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time, or on a turn that it starts there.
I don't see anything that says saving throw, so
There is no saving throw.
So go ahead and punch damage into the chat, and then I'll drag it on for
All right.
Unhappy Soul. Nice. They're all dead.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for coming along, Drac.
All right, so
What great strategery they have used there.
Yeah, they grouped right up for me. It was great.
Well,
I didn't see a
weren't-
tiefling popping out of that door there.
they weren't counting on the evil warlock. I mean, the wizard of great tremendous power jumping in there and hey, we'll sneak around and get them from the other side. Ha ha! Blah! And then half of them are gone. And these two are looking at each other. Uh-oh. Kniel.
Well, as soon as Kniel saw Draculetta cast up this cloud
Well,
of daggers,
you can't really see through the smoke and the fire, but you hear even more blood-curdling goblin screams.
like a snicker snack, wick whack, slush slush.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What his attention though is focused on beyond these horrific sounds.
It's like something out of a hell.
At this point, he's starting to expect horrific sounds. It goes with the job,
Sure.
It's that kind of day. But his attention is really focused on that cleric that's still kind of in the far doorway of the tower.
Oh yeah,
Because
he's
he
up on the
cast-
top. Yeah,
He
he's
casts
up on
that
the
light
top.
spell, and he just thinks this monstrosity, this creature should not be able to cast light, something as beautiful as that. So he's going to move slightly in that direction. So
Okay.
he's going to head off this way.
I didn't see where you moved. Oh, there.
There,
You go.
next to Beavis. Is that Fenicus? No, it's
What's your,
Fenicus. Next to
what's your
Fenicus.
hammer doing
Fenicus.
these days?
And my hammer is going to come up behind.
Yeah, the hammer's kind of trailing
when he
you,
gets
yeah.
to move. But from here,
5, 10, 15, 20.
I can cast a sacred flame on because he's 60 feet away now.
Yeah, but he's also 60 feet up.
Oh, is he 60
So-
feet up?
Hmm.
Oh, I hate it
So
even
that's-
more now.
So that's going to be beyond your.
Well, then I'll aim for one of these other hobgoblins. Then I'm just mad at hobgoblins now.
Okay,
They're all bad.
fair enough. Which one? 1 or 2?
Let's go for number 2.
Actually, you should be able to just drag it right on him, and it'll say whether it attacked or not. Sacred flame. Yeah, just you do the attack. You drag the attack guy right, and then it should generate the saving throw. And if it fails, it should apply the damage. I'm not quite sure why it wasn't doing it for Calliope. Or you can just click it and it'll go in the
I think I
chat.
failed to drag.
Okay, I'll just click it, and I'll just roll one. I hate it when it puts stuff right in between my monitors. That's a huge fail. So go ahead and roll your damage. Seven.
Oh, sweet. So that's how angry. That's how furious I am about these hobgoblins.
Fair enough.
Their
All right.
ferocity. And now my hammer, I'm going to move it forward as much as I can, which unfortunately is
So
only 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, it gets up the hill. So right about there. You see the hammer panting.
The hammer's proud.
As it's going up the hill. All right. That's going to bring us to Beavis.
Charge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go attack that one that's wounded already.
Okay, go ahead. That's a miss by 1.
Okay.
Or 2, I think. Is it 1? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, these guys are in heavy chainmail and shield.
I'm gonna smite that guy.
Okay, you did get him with the second attack, though.
Yeah, it's a critical. So yeah, he's going down,
Okay.
and I'm gonna smite him.
Kniel's
Okay.
cheering you on.
I know you like to roll the damage, so go ahead.
It didn't count as a critical for some reason.
That didn't. I don't think it mattered because he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Good show, Bacon Man.
I gotcha.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna be so mad you called him a man.
All right,
Yeah.
Fenicus.
Elf bacon.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's move up right beside Beavis and take a think I will use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark onto him.
Which
And
one?
then
Number 18? Or
Number. It's not showing me. Let's try.
Oh, number 1? Or no, he's actually Hobgoblin 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's drag that. There we go.
Okay. You got it?
And we'll use my silver scimitar here. It missed.
In case you were wondering, Hunter's Mark gives
I'm not
him
seeing
more
it, like,
damage on its
on
attack.
him.
No, I see it. The effect's working. You're good.
Excellent.
That's a hit. Okay.
And then, do I get? No, I only get my 1d8 if he's below his hit point maximum.
Colossus Slayer? Yeah, if he's wounded, you get it.
So I do get it now.
Well, no, if that was the first attack around,
Yeah,
then
okay,
no.
Yeah, you'd have to go the next round.
All right,
But you
that's
still get a-
that.
But you still get a second scimitar attack, don't
No,
you?
I used a bonus action to. I used it to move the spell over to him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Got it.
Oh, but I do
Calliope.
get that d6. That's the whole point.
Oh, didn't it add it?
It sure did. It looks
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I think it did. All right, Calliope, you're up.
I am going to move up here next to Goth Hobbit.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And I am
Actually,
going
I
to,
don't think it did add it, Kevin.
No, it's just a
Uh,
d6 plus 4.
2 plus 4 is
No,
6.
You should get
Oh.
an extra d6 on it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 6 more, and I'll add it.
Okay.
Same thing, it didn't add my critical damage onto it automatically either, so I think something's screwed up.
Oh, all right. Well, we're good. Yeah, but you damn, come on. All right, Calliope, what's up? What's up? What are you doing?
I am going to my old standby. You're as ugly as a half-orc barbarian.
Oh,
And what's a range on Vicious Mockery?
60 feet. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 60 feet.
Then he's out of range.
But I'm right here, and he's right there.
Yeah, but
I'm-
he's 60 feet up though.
No, I'm not
I
casting
think
it at
she's
him.
aiming
I'm
for
casting
number
it this
2.
as no at number 1 here, the one right in front of Beavis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he failed then. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were attacking the cloud. And still not dead. All right.
Dang.
All right. Jerry.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Okay, so I'm going to move 1,
This battle's taking
2.
longer than I thought it would.
Now, I have a question here. On that fireplace in the middle, how tall is it? Can my flaming sphere go over it? Would be at 5 feet or taller?
You can see over it, but there's this goblin over here is hiding behind a web.
No, I mean I'm thinking more the fire pit, like in the center there. Can I roll over it, or is that too tall? Mac number 13. Can I do that?
Two
Jack.
squares west, 1 square
Yeah,
south.
yeah. No, you can do that.
Okay, kabonk.
Are you bowling?
Kabonk, I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flame sphere bowling.
Bowling for goblins.
All right.
I should write a song about that.
And he made a save, so 1d6.
Yep.
Which one is that?
Which is... Sorry. Oh, no, that didn't work. 3.
3. All right.
All right. However, that was my bonus action to move it.
Sure.
And I took my movement action.
Yep.
And as long as it's not a concentration spell, I can cast another spell. So, I can use Guiding Bolt, I believe, up on the hobgoblin up the top.
Yes, you
It has a
can.
range of 120 feet.
Yes,
Nice.
you can. Go
All
ahead.
right.
So he shot at you guys. Your turn, returning the favor. And unfortunately, that's going to be a miss.
Pew.
Phew, hits the side of the castle wall and stuff comes tumbling down.
Pew,
All
pew.
right.
Aw.
Yeah, pew pew. Ah. All right, it is his turn. And then we're going to have some fun. All right. My spell. Oh, here we go. You know what, Jerry? He's going to come right back at you with it.
Yay.
Guiding Bolt on Jerry the Cleric. And a natural 20.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh shit, you might be dead.
Or a
then.
crocodile.
The Fiend!
And here
we'll
we
see.
go, guys. Oh, that was a lot of dice.
Oh,
Oh, so many dice.
And Jerry goes down in a pile.
Death save
27
time.
dice.
I start glowing from the inside out, like in a
He's
like a bad movie villain at the end, you know.
And his eyes, I mean, the light is shooting out of his eyes. And he just hits it right in the cheek. He gets hit right in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jerry goes down hard.
Which ends the flaming sphere. So.
Yes. And then, the tide could be turning here, guys. And
Uh-oh.
then from out of this room here comes a gigantic ogre with a club. Womp, 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 womp. And he does a double, how fast? They move 40 feet, so just enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. Yeah, actually I got 5 feet to spare. And with its great club, swat Beavis for a 17, and that's going to be a hit. And
oh wait, that's a 23. Never mind.
for 19 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And you see this, and really quick, the visual on this, it's a female ogre. Her head is shaved and looks like somebody operated on her brain. And she's got a chain around her neck. But the chain, Beavis is and Fen are just within the length of the chain. So she's been waiting to attack until something was inside of her radius for the chain. And she comes running out at full speed and just goes wham, right to the top of Beavis' head.
Wait,
Oh, the
so,
horror, the horror.
wait, you said
Yeah.
something's wrong with her brain, so maybe we could actually get her to fall for Utini and take our side.
Yeah, is she hot?
No, she's not even half orc hot.
That's kind of subjective, really.
Okay.
That's
So-
racist and sexist.
So top of the order is actually the hop, and he sees that the dwarf just took a hit, and he's going to try and capitalize and finish him off by stabbing him with his long sword. And that's going to be a mess.
Yeah, I think
Put him on
Utini
his
needs to make
toes.
a charisma check versus infatuation. So
They're picking on you, Utini. It's your initiative. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Utini takes psychological damage.
I think you're muted, Patrick.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, it literally took you guys totally by surprise. You were not expecting anything that savage to come out of that area.
But it's
So
chained
is
to
it
the
still
wall.
on a chain?
It's still on a chain, but the chain it's got a bunch
Can
of
it-
slack in the chain yet.
Oh, it still has slack in the chain. I thought you said it
Mhm.
was pretty
No,
tight.
it can go as far as the well.
Alrighty then.
That's a quick guess by seeing the amount of slack that's
15.
still there.
It's really
So-
pragmatic. I doubt anybody wanted to feed and water that thing.
If I move to here, I can attack this hobgoblin.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm not sure that I want to give advantage to something that big.
I can't believe I critted you, Jerry.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, if you can see what it looks like on my screen, it's like 4 black dice and 4 green dice.
Does that
Wow.
hit that hobgoblin there?
I believe so.
That is going to be a hit. Yes.
Fantastic. I'll do some
Oh.
damage to that guy.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. He's done.
Excellent.
Alright.
I will finish my move by stepping here,
Okay.
and then I will attack the ogre. That's probably not going to hit.
It says hit. Hold on a second.
Wow.
Let me
He
double
probably
check.
doesn't have any armor.
Yeah, he's got hide armor. Yeah, that is a hit on her.
I ship it.
On an 11?
Yep.
All right.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
You don't have armor. She
That's
doesn't have
fine by me.
armor.
So you're,
It's a match.
you're probably going to
Opposite
need to add.
is back
You're gonna probably need to add 2 points of damage to this
Okay. Why is that?
because I'm raging and it's not adding my rage bonus to damage.
Oh, okay. So you dragged it onto her.
Yeah, I did the.
Okay, so add 2 more.
Yeah, should
there
have
we
taken
go.
14 damage.
Got it. All right, done.
It's a pretty big hit bar.
Holy, 14 damage
Yeah.
only may move the bar that much. Man, think we should go back and have some tea
Yeah.
at camp.
I think you want to go back to goblins. All right, goblin number 19. Which one is that? That's the
lonely
one that's.
one.
Oh, that's the one that's under the fireball.
The fireball's
Uh,
gone.
Is your flaming sphere?
It
over
should be
there?
its concentration, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the flaming
That's-
sphere is totally
Yeah,
gone.
the
Yeah,
flaming, the flaming
I
sphere.
wasn't able to delete it. Though.
Nope, I can do it.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
it. Yeah, number 13. Yeah, he's running, and so's his buddy. I'm out of here, guys.
That's encouraging. They think that we're more scary than their boss. So
Yeah. Well, you just took a hit from Lutha, and the dwarf is still standing, so that was enough for them. Yeah, that's her name, Lutha. Okay.
it's a nice name.
All right. Well, they're
I
technically
think
still.
Patrick likes it.
So Utini did what 14 damage to this half orc, and that's
No, it's
how
not a
much
half
health
orc.
is left?
No, that's not a half orc, Bunny. That's an
It's an ogre.
Oh, it's an ogre,
And it barely grazed
and it has that much health
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beavis is having flashbacks to the cave when you guys had to rescue the piglet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's having-
no kidding.
That was the
No,
last
this
time you
one hit
saw
much
it.
harder.
Yeah. No, that would. Yeah. Okay. We are to Dracula.
All right.
These flames are going out, by the way.
All right. So.
Hey, Drac, come put a hurt on the.
I'm
these two
getting
things.
ready to. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to right there.
Don't you still have wings?
I do.
Doesn't that mean you can like go farther if you wanted?
Yeah, if I wanted. I mean,
Yeah, go within the range of the chain track.
Let me
Actually, I might recommend if you can you hover.
That's what I
Can you stay higher than it can reach?
Can I hover?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You haven't practiced. You haven't practiced. Remember.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna go right here. Actually, no. Hang on. I'm gonna go right here. I'll go right here because I'll go right here.
Okay.
I am going to do a witch bolt.
Okay.
On him, and I'm going to
Her.
do it at her. Sorry, I'm going to do it at second level.
Oh, so it'll be more damage.
It's going
You
to
still
be more damage.
You still got to roll the hit though, right?
Right. Correct.
Okay.
I
All
do.
right.
Hang on. Let me check that off. So yes, I do. So I hope I don't miss because it's going to be a waste if I do.
All right, go for it.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah!
Critical hit. Critical hit with the witch bolt. Good thing Jerry's unconscious. Using this necrotic energy to destroy this ogre.
I'm still here. I'm pretty pissed.
I mean, he's shooting the thing that just whacked you upside the head.
Yeah, exactly. You should be thinking
Say I was
about right
pissed
now.
at him.
All right, go ahead and
And that's
Describe-
going to be 1d. So it's going to be 2d12. Can
Well,
I-
well,
Big
hang on.
money, big money, no
Well,
money.
hang on.
Yep.
So, actually, because you spent the extra slot, it's going to be 4d12.
Oh, that's right. You are right.
Yeah. So go ahead and just roll. If you grab the 12-sided and click the other button 4 times, you can just roll it. I'll add it manually. Let's
All
just
right,
see how-
hang on. All right, let me hold on.
You know what I mean? When you pick up a die, you can
Yep.
you can hit the other click to add
Yep.
dice.
Yep. And I want. Why is it not letting me click on it?
So with the left click,
There we
pick
go.
it up.
I got it. Yep.
You got it? Okay.
Ooh.
28. All right. So that's going to be 28, 38,
Let me
40, 42 points of damage in the ogre.
And let me see if
Watch
that
its power
does-
go down by about. That's
Ooh.
that's
Hey, that's all
respectable.
right. That's respectable, yeah.
It's still a lot of hit points.
All right.
Okay, and now on each of my turns, it's going to take 1d more 12 of damage. Just
Okay.
because.
So it's on. So the necrotic witch bolt fire
Yep.
is burning
Yep.
it. So Bonnie, more things on fire screaming as we're going through here.
She's
So
gonna have nightmares for weeks.
she's like, ah! Can you
One
listen?
question: if I cast any kind of healing on Jerry, will he automatically be stabilized?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's all you don't you have you also have you spare the dying.
Yeah.
I do, but I was
mean-
going to go straight to just in case.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really matter actually on the difference. It's fine. to
Well,
do
it'll
Spirit
bring
of Dying
so
or a heal.
a spell. If you cast the spell, I believe it brings him to 1 hit point.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
like, but also, it looks like Beavis is below half his hit points.
It's good. Yeah, I mean another hit could take Beavis down, but Jerry's gonna have to make a
So-
death save on his turn.
Well, I was thinking if you
I
want to
am going-
Don't worry about me. Don't
Look.
worry about me.
Bonnie, your healing's better than mine. Why don't you get Jerry and I'll get Beavis?
All right. Then what I'm going to do is do I want to just do spare the dying?
No, you want to stand him up. You want to get him up so he can do something.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you get him, if you throw a cure on him, it'll take him to 1, or does it take him past 1 point?
It should take him past 1, whatever.
Okay,
Whatever
so,
he
so
is.
whatever the heal is. So
I'm going to be here, so I'll be slightly closer to things. And I
Okay.
will cast Cure Light Wounds or
Okay.
Light.
All right, so go ahead and cast it right onto Jerry. the heal
Okay,
part.
so now that he's
Cure
standing,
wounds.
he could use his spells as well. So
Right.
it's better to stand and back up.
Nope. Nope. Hang on, Bonnie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna. I was trying. Never mind. I was trying to do something
Yeah.
that I didn't do.
Yeah. If you go to your cure.
I was expanding and I was clicking on the wrong thing.
Okay. Yeah. Just See, I don't know why it's not doing it right for you. That's weird.
And
Oh,
that should also have. So that's for 3, but it should also have 5 added to it.
Yeah. Add 5 to that, Jerry. On
So
your sheet,
8 total.
All right.
on the front of your sheet where it says wounds.
Yeah. So basically, I'm up to 22.
No,
What is-
you're up to you got a total of 8 back.
Oh, 8. Okay.
So you're at 8 hit points.
And I'm going to move the
Oh,
hammer.
wounds are up. Oh yeah, total 8 wounds. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah.
And I'm going to move the hammer up.
No, Jerry, that's wrong. So you have 8. You have 8 hit points. So what's 22 minus 8?
14.
14.
Yeah, 14.
So you have 14 damage in you. Oops, not
Woohoo.
14, not that much. Hold on. There you
There
go.
we go.
Okay, and well, I'm sorry, Bonnie. What's the end of your turn?
I'm moving the hammer up.
Okay. All right, Beavis. You're seeing butterflies, Beavis, and they look like ogre.
That ogre is freaking going down. Screw.
Yeah, after I
him.
softened it up for you.
Ooh, almost
Nice.
a crit, but it is a hit. Oh no, not Luther!
And my next attack.
No.
And I'm going to smite.
Okay.
He's not undead or a fiend, is he?
Nope.
She.
It's a girl. She.
Okay. So she's going to take that much more damage.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it.
Yes.
This bacon dwarf is glorious.
Bacon. Oh, wait, what? Aren't orcs supposed to be bacon?
All right, Fenicus.
Probably should use my bonus action to draw my bow.
Okay. So you drop your swords and grab your bow.
Okay. See if we can.
Oh, that's a hit. And he took some damage finally. All right.
That was his first damage? Okay.
Yep.
I'm just going to move a little bit away from this room because I'm afraid that door will open up and it will be another ogre. So I'm gonna move right
Okay.
here. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to move right here because poor Beavis looks pretty wounded.
He looks
and-
pretty pork hammered right now.
Yeah, let me see. Healing word is the one to okay. I'm going to use Cure Wounds because that's touch, but it has 1d8 instead of 1d4. Hey!
Hey, very nice.
All right.
And can I still move backwards a step or two?
You can if you have movement left. Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have movement left. I was right over here. I'm just going to move over here. So, oh wait, the ogre's not there anymore. It doesn't matter.
Let's see. You were here, so
I was when I was planning this out.
you
the
can
ogre
only
was
move.
still
You can only
alive.
move to here. You can only move to there.
Yeah, that's fine. When I was planning out that move, the ogre was still alive, and I wanted to just get a little bit
No,
further away
no,
from it
she-
after I gave him the heal.
No, she falls. So Jerry, you're up. You're alive.
Okay. Time to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Does that mean you're touching
nice.
yourself?
Yes, it does.
All right,
May
and
not
again,
When I get hit by the light, I touch
Myself.
myself. What can I say?
there's it's not adding your life cleric and other bonuses, and I don't know why. I got to figure out why it's not doing that. So you're gonna get what is it, Bonnie? It's
Your
It was
wisdom mod
5.
plus
for
your
Your wisdom mod +2 plus the level of the spell that you cast.
Well, I cast 1, so 3 plus 2 plus 1 should be another 6 points.
correct.
So I'm down to 1. So I'm feeling good.
Very good.
Wow, I was dead just a second ago. But I feel much better.
Feeling
All right,
better.
I'm going to get away from the bolt of lightning. Go 2, 3, 4.
Whose bolt of lightning is the question?
Or
All right, well,
bolt of light.
the guiding bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
And for this guy's initiative, he disappears. And you hear footsteps down.
Yell out, real ogres jump from the top of the tower.
All right. And then there's a little bit of a pause, and these goblins run out the gate over here, and they're gone. And suddenly, and the fires finally burn out. And now, all of a sudden, it's quiet.
I get top bunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bash this door down.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, so move yourself over there. You bash the door down. All right.
Or I mean, open it if that's.
Yeah,
That's an
well,
option.
I just need to get the door open, but.
Well, actually, the hobgoblins came out of it, so technically it was already open.
Oh, excellent.
Unfortunately, there is no graphic. I don't know why, but in the top of this room, tell you what, let's do. Oops, not that. I hate it that doesn't do that anymore. I used to be able to type a letter and then the letters show up, but somewhere along the line they changed it, and I don't know why. There is a trap door right there, and the room is empty.
Trap door going down.
Mm-hmm.
Can he see that niche to the left of him?
Over. Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. 6 squares to the west.
There you go.
So
Oh.
just kind of go towards the door.
Okay, the trapdoor's up. There's a ladder going down.
Where did Utini go?
Are we
what-
like
what-
in initiative
what-
or what are we doing?
No,
Do
no,
we
we're
get
out of
anywhere?
initiative. What's
Oh.
everybody doing?
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
we're
go
out of
check the top of the.
initiative?
I'm gonna go check the top of the tower before.
What
we go
about the
down.
rest of these doors that are closed?
Shouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going
So-
over
really quick.
So
Yeah,
Utini and Beavis check out the tower. The tower's empty. The guy went door
down.
and into the dungeon below.
Does my hammer automatically go away now, or can I
Yeah.
use
Yeah,
it?
no, it's pretty gone.
Okay.
We'll say bye to the hammer.
So if we can just move around freely.
Yeah. So you two guys are checking out the tower.
Can I move like this close and like try to open this door and see what's inside?
Yeah, hold on. So this area has a center pillar with a barrel near it. A circular wooden staircase leads 20 feet up to another floor made of wood with massive oaken beams. I'm sorry, not 20 feet up. It should be, I don't know why it says 20. It should be 60. It says 60 right above it in the text above me.
I just want to make sure there's no one else in here or anything like that. And then-
Nope, it is completely empty.
Okay.
So, Fen, you're going over there.
Uh-huh.
That door is actually open from when the goblins came out. This room contains 2 benches, 2 stools, a stack of firewood, and a stack of firewood in the northeast corner. On the wooden wall, among other obscene and disconcerting graffiti, are many drawings of upturned crescent moons with 2 slashes, a bloody maul, and a scythe with a serrated blade. Basically,
You want a
the-
scythe?
no.
Symbols of the two camps that
that's
were
the-
outside.
Oh,
Correct.
that's the symbol.
That,
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
that's the graffiti. Correct.
There's a Gromuk or whatever, the goblin god.
And there's another set of doors, and we'll just make this easy. The doors there lead to like a dining room, which is empty.
I'm gonna go pick up my longbow.
Okay. Over here, Fen is like a little sentry box. One of the goblins was in there. These are all these stairs lead up to watchtowers at the top where the goblins were perched. And then down here, the door that even thought was another ogre in there is actually a pantry of food, but it's goblin food. So it's kinda
Oh.
rough. Isn't the greatest. And that's it.
Oh, so like roast
I
two
would-
Loot the bodies.
I would
Yeah.
like to take a look at the poor trapped lady's cell area.
Oh, okay. Lutha? Yeah, she almost completely enclosed by the foundation walls. This space might have once been a base of a great tower. Enormous ring of rusted iron and steel juts from the eastern wall under a pile of dried grass, bones, and so forth. Yeah, they were keeping her as a pet because she was brain damaged and just a big monster.
I'm sorry
Aw.
we killed her, Utini. She sounds like your perfect mate.
Sound dead.
We can pull our money and raise her back from the dead for you.
Oh, I bet he would like that. I bet she would too.
All right,
What
I'm gonna go
happened?
take a swing at someone here.
Well,
DM rules or no?
since we've checked all the rooms, I think we should join
Well-
Beavis and Utini in the tower.
Yeah,
I-
these
Yeah.
the only other two you didn't look at is the two on the. I'll put Calliope next to one of them. This one here and this one here. You get near them and you realize that those are the greens.
Ew.
Ooh.
I didn't take long to figure that out. So there's nothing in the camp here or this west wall
Nope.
kind of patrolling it. Okay.
Do the dead bodies have anything of interest?
Lots of scimitars and leather armor. That you can't wear. The hobgoblin armor had the hobgoblins had chainmail.
Yeah, but it's heavy armor.
Mhm.
Lashka, she had hide armor, right?
Yeah, but it's ogre size.
Oh, I keep forgetting that she's not a half orc. They're all so tall.
Yeah, just another tall person.
Just
But
another
she-
tall folk.
She had a giant weapon though, right?
She had a great club. Yep.
Ogre size or regular size?
It's actually it's a great club. I would treat club. It did regular great club. Damn it.
Yeah.
I can those guys. All right.
And from the description, there's another floor above us as well.
That's in the tower where you
Only in the
and
tower.
Venus is. Yep. Mhm. Yeah, everything else is kind of crumbled over. You can see that where Jerry is might been a tower, but it's over the years it's crumpled down. Same thing where the dining room area is. There might have been an extension going up, but it was probably wood and there was a fire and it burned down.
I'm going to move to join them in the tower because I guess we should investigate this trapdoor. Since we obviously heard the sounds of footsteps
Yeah, I'm
going
going to
down the
follow.
stairs.
Gonna follow
Mhm.
Goth Hobbit and
Yep.
Jerry the hireling cleric.
Now we got about an hour left, guys. If you guys push through, you might be able to finish. It's going to be close though.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
We're going down the thingy.
Down the rabbit hole.
What does this trapdoor look
Should-
like?
It's just a wooden trap door. In fact, it's open with a wood ladder going down.
Does the half orc want to stick his head in the hole and look and see if there's anything at the bottom of the ladder?
I think that's
No,
a
but I'll
great
stick
idea.
Calliope's head in the hole.
That's why I'm hanging out back here. You can't reach me.
Nah, 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 nah.
That's
All
not
right.
a problem.
All right, let me get some of this stuff cleared up here. All right, good battle. That was a little on the tough side. All right. Oop. That's not wood. That's what. You guys went that way. All right. Now, Utini sticks his head down, despite the bad advice given, and notices that it's only a 4-foot. This map's going to take a while to load, guys. It's only going to be a 10-foot square room at the bottom, and then there's a door, and that door is open at the moment, and leads out.
Leads out where? Like outside or?
Yeah, well, there's a door and then a passage. Does everybody have the map?
Not yet.
Loading.
Not yet.
Okay,
But
it's loading.
it's
That might
fine.
take a while. Yep.
So I guess let's head down the passage. I mean, let's get the marching order, as it were, and put the
This is gonna be single file though.
yeah toughest
So this
people
is
in
where-
front.
This is where it's gonna get a little.
One
little
healer
tight.
in the middle, one healer in the back.
Yeah, if you want to reopen the party sheet and
Oh,
put
damn,
everybody in.
Do you just want to put our tokens on the map?
Well, I will put them on there as you guys move. So, because it is only so if you can fit 4 people in that room before you can't fit anybody else in there.
You want me to go first?
I don't care.
All right, Beavis. Ooh.
I actually have some AC.
Wow.
Beavis is
Didn't matter.
protecting Utini.
I have to. I mean,
And I'm assuming I'm gonna have to like fold my wings up to fit through here.
To fit through the door.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You know what? Since we gotta scroll in so much, I'm gonna change the tokens from bar to dot. Hang on. Let me try to Let me see if I redo this. Puts a dot on it. No, it's still not doing the dot. Okay. Well, I guess we're stuck with it. Sorry about that. All right. Who's going down second?
I'll go.
Okay.
Shouldn't Beavis be over by the door though?
Absolutely.
and we don't have a rogue or anything, right?
No, you
Right.
Anyone have
7
the
tunes
ability
in the
to look
party
for
and they're rogue.
traps or anything?
don't. So
No, but I have advantage on saving throws.
So the important thing with that is anybody can search for traps and try and disable a trap, but you can't disable a trap unless you have thief tools, and only rogues get double their proficiency bonus to disable a trap.
But we'll all know. We can all search, and if anyone's lucky, we'll know that we're going to die.
You might find it, but you're not gonna be able to disable unless you got thieves tools. You can't.
Fenicus might have some sort of skill. I don't know.
Would that be a perception check?
Yes.
I also
I
have
guess.
stone cutting. If that would apply in this situation.
All right. Who's going down next? Let's move
I
along.
think Jerry was in front of me, but I was at least I'd be the next.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want a couple people in between me and Utini.
Okay.
I'm not a
so
mid-shield.
so Beavis, I'm gonna move you out into.
Yep.
That gets a couple people out of the way here,
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes open and
and it is completely dark down here. There is no light.
I'm going to cast light then,
Okay.
and I was going to be perceptive, but
Okay, and then Fen, I'm gonna put you right here,
Sounds good to me.
and Calliope of the golden hair, and
Is it still just Jerry who can't see in the dark?
I can't see in the dark either.
And no, the halflings can't see in the dark in fifth
Okay.
edition.
That's why I cast light as soon as he said it was dark.
Gotcha.
That
I
is
can
that
cast
is
Flaming Sphere again.
yeah,
Good
sure.
spot
Yeah.
for it.
No, Jerry the cleric, no.
It's
All
like a torch.
all right. Beavis,
Sure,
you're in the,
Drac could
you're
cast
in the
Cloud
front.
of Daggers.
All right, Beavis, you're in the front, so I'm gonna let you move however far you want to move.
I'm just gonna peek around the corner first, and it's just the door.
It's just the door. Yep.
I should be able to see 60 feet down the hall, right?
All right. Hang on. I guess you can see that far. Hold on.
It's dim light, but I can still see 60 feet.
It looks like it opens up into a bigger room, and you hear voices from down this direction.
What kind of
Towards the
voices?
You're not. I mean, it sounds like people talking in a hurried, rushed, loud voice that you can't understand. You can't comprehend at the moment.
So I guess
Well,
I'll
you know,
try
like
to
it's a
move.
different, like it's a distant
Yeah.
voice. You hear, can't.
Move quietly up, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and move your movement, or however far you want to move, and then everybody. Okay,
And everybody what?
can move accordingly. So Utini, you can move. Then you guys can keep going there. Zoom out a little here. And
Can I sneak?
Do we want to investigate what's through that door? Is that actually a door, like, to the southeast?
that is a door. But at the moment, we're going this way. All right. Kniel, you're going to move. Calliope. Okay. And I have everybody,
Excellent. Calliope's
Am I
in
missing
there.
No,
Drac?
you didn't get me on there.
Drac! It took you a while to figure out how to fold your wings back up. And you had to retrieve your cloak because you dropped it before.
They didn't come with an instruction manual.
Okay, I'm ready. And then, Beavis, you get to hear and you kind of see... who was doing the light spell? Bonnie?
I was.
Okay, so your light spell kind of floods into this room just a little, but Beavis can see it for what it's worth. There was a hidden staircase you guys didn't find that goes up into the big banquet room. But as you kind of step into this room, Beavis, and you look around a little, you hear, no, master! Ah!
That's encouraging.
Yeah, where's that coming from?
From down this hallway over here.
Kniel looks over his shoulder to see what Drax doing, just in case he was responsible for that sound.
Should we check these side rooms so we don't get trapped with an army behind us?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't want the cleric to get away, but yeah, that is kind of a good idea.
All right.
I think the cleric didn't get away, buddy.
All right.
I think the cleric is killing people.
I mean, for all we know, that's where the cleric went.
All right. So you guys come up into here. Everybody move up one square if you want, or if you want to pass somebody, go right ahead.
I'll come out into the open anyway.
Yeah, you can move a couple of squares in, and down this passageway here, and this kind of all happens as you guys are moving up here. Oop, that's 8 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. You see in the Lord of the Rings where Gandalf is standing on the bridge, and you see the glow coming in of a Balrog.
Please tell me it's a Balrog. Please tell me it's a
Oh
Balrog.
dear.
So you see that coming down this hallway, and
Balrog coming down the hallway?
no, not a Balrog, but you see the glow, and then he almost seems to move with lightning speed. You see, hang on, I'm moving him up from where he was.
Oh, let it be a dragon. Let it be a dragon.
To speed this along. No.
It's an awfully narrow corridor for a dragon.
Yeah, a little narrow. Okay, didn't put it where. Right. You see, out of this hallway comes the biggest hobgoblin you have ever seen. He is ginormous. And not only that, he's albino, and he is holding a flaming battle axe that is covered in the blood of the shaman who just failed.
And there's two things behind him?
And there's 2 dire wolves behind him.
Oh, excellent.
Nice puppies.
Initiative.
Wow.
And sucky rolls are not going to cut it this time, fellas.
All right.
Oh crap!
Yes!
No!
Oh,
No!
Got the one out of the way now.
Wow! Holy mackerel. Okay. The 2...
Hang on, it wasn't letting me drag mine. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
I got it.
That's how you're gonna roll.
okay.
Don't even bother. Jeez.
Okay, so, hey, Fen, hey, Fen, you're looking down this hallway, and you know what? It really doesn't. All right, so we're going to reset. Ooh, that last battle went 8 rounds, guy. Wow. All right, top of the order.
I think Calliope
Calliope
should run up right into that spot and block the door. Be the most useful
I'm
thing
going
she's
to
ever done
run
with her
up to
life.
here, and I am going to point to Utini and say, "Get him! He's wounded."
He's wounded. Well,
the blood
pointing at
coming.
me and telling them that.
Oh, get it. Okay. Are you
Actually,
doing
do I
anything?
have line of sight on them, or is this pillar
Yes.
in my
Oh,
way?
yo, you see, he's basically standing in this opening. You do see him. I mean, he's gigantic. This is like he's just as big as the ogre, almost. He's not quite large. Is he large? No, he's medium.
I mean, I basically don't have a lot of stuff to, I don't have a lot of weapons at my disposal, so I'm just going to go for the, your mother looks like a half-orc paladin.
Okay.
And he failed his save. Big damage, yeah. So yeah,
Some damage.
I'm helping.
Yeah, he's a dot, but you guys aren't. I don't know why that did that. Okay. You see a little blood from your vicious mockery forms on his lips where he had to bite himself, and he licks it and smiles. You're first, pretty girl.
Excellent.
I'm
Kniel.
going to. Do I have another action? Can I cut off some of my hair and put it on Utini so he looks
The
like
only thing, the only thing welcoming about the situation is that the cleric hobgoblin is dead. I'm going
Probably,
to cast.
yeah.
I'm going to cast guiding bolt.
Okay.
On the
On him?
ginormous thing.
Okay.
I'm going to cross my fingers and hope really hard.
That was disappointing.
Yeah, that was a clear. You're like you see Kniel's hand comes up and it's shaking a little bit, and she fires and it hits the next to it, and the hobgoblin looks at it and he smiles back at you. You're after the girl.
That was not pleasing. But as my bonus action, I'm going to try another spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right on top of him.
Okay. Let me get another hammer out of the bag of tokens here. Find H here. Come on.
And that'll be the last of my slot spells.
All right. Let me get a little smaller. There we go. Okay. It is the hobgoblin's turn.
She attacked with a
Did the spiritual weapon hit him?
What?
Oh, you have to roll to attack if you.
I did. Did a 16 hit?
No, that's a miss.
Oh!
16's a miss. That's a
Damn.
Curses!
He is in full plate armor.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
Doom!
All right.
He's just coming for Calliope first. This is terrible.
All right. So.
No, it's not. I'm not currently being used as a shield by the.
I mean, if
wimpy
he sneezes on
cowardly
her,
elf,
will
so-
she be dead?
I told you I wanted to go have tea.
Okay. So, what it's going to do, since these guys all have the same initiative, actually, he's got 2 better than the wolves, so he's going to step up. He's going to hold his action until the wolves, and they're right after him, by the way, come up on either side, like that, and he takes this flaming battle axe, raises it over his head. He's got a battle axe and shield, and he brings it down with a hard.
Well, before he brings it down, I'm gonna stab him in the stomach.
Too bad. Not your turn. It's not your turn yet.
Damn it!
All right.
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
Why
I
does it
can't
say?
look.
You know what? I changed this from longsword to battle axe, but it's the same. It's the same damage.
It is.
All right. And that's going to be a natural 17 with a 27 modifier to hit. And it's going to do, this is the weapon damage. So 10. And then, because he has an ally on his flank, he does an extra 4d6 damage on a successful.
What? He does what now?
Damn.
And
Crap.
By the way, Wart Snack is a great name.
And
Kniel starts to silently sob.
why didn't that? That was it. Rolled. It didn't. Yeah. Oh, you're still up, Beavis. Just
No.
For a second.
Yeah.
well, hang on. So you took. Hang on. I don't think it calculated this right. So on the initial attack, you took 10. Oh, it didn't. I dragged it. It didn't work. All right. I'm just gonna do 46 here.
I'm unconscious. I mean.
And another 15 after that. So
Beavis is napping, or
you have
really
20.
close.
So 25 total.
Yeah, I'm up 0.
Okay. So 28.
It put
Yeah,
an
but-
effect. It put an effective 4d6 damage on him.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It must not.
Oh,
be-
that's what that is. That's what sneak attack or something like that. You click it before you make the attack, and then when you roll damage, it added. To it.
Oh, okay. All right, let me hang on. Let me remove that effect. Hold on.
Yeah. You
Oh,
better remove it.
I see how they do it. Okay, got it.
Oh, good night.
He hits him with that flaming battle axe, and he just goes down in a pile. One of the dire wolves is gonna. Did he only get 1 attack or 2 attack? Hey, guess what? He makes 3 attack
He makes what now?
What?
with his next attack.
Whose bright idea was it to come down here?
He's a hobgoblin warlord. He's gonna swing at Fenicus.
Oh, the hobgoblin guy gets multiple attacks. I thought
Yes.
the wolves were getting 3 attacks.
No,
Jesus.
no. A 16 on Fen. Fen, that's gonna hit. I don't think I get. Yeah, I only get it once per turn. I've already used
Oh,
that.
that's good.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
All right,
That's positive.
you take some damage there, Fen, and actually he's gonna attack you twice, and that's gonna be a hit all day, and another little bit of damage. Okay, now let's see. Which one is that? That's number 2, Snoopy. He's on Fen. So, what does Snoopy got? Snoopy also has pack tactics.
Snoopy and Odie.
Snoopy's going to get advantage on his attack because his master is standing right next to you. So that's going to be 14 is going to be a hit. And Fen is looking pretty somber. And then the other dire wolf is going to go on Utini.
Are you sure? Because his master really has a hard-on for the gnome standing next to me.
No.
No,
He'll be stepping over
okay.
the dead dwarf in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and he does. Hang on before I roll that. Oh, shoot. That did roll, didn't it? Hang on. I have to roll again because I get advantage. And the second one is going to be a hit. And Jerry, you're hearing screams again, Jerry, but now it's your people that are screaming and not
Yeah.
the goblins. So,
All right. So if I recall, let's see. Healing word is up to 60 feet. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Healing Word on Beavis as a 2nd level spell for an additional 1d.
okay.
I'm not quite sure how to do that on the.
Yeah, just click it. If you click it twice, and then what
Nice.
was the total modifier? So see, now it's calculating correctly. So it's got the +3, and then we're adding. What is the add on there on top of that, Bonnie?
No, that's still not correct.
His is 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a 6. So it should be 10 and then 17 total.
17 back, Beavis.
Oof.
That'll do you for another hit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of my 2nd spell slot. I've
That's
got
why one
one
more round,
first level
right?
spell slot left, but that's it.
Okay.
And so I'm going to just save my. I could do spiritual weapon, but I feel like it's better to just save for healing. Let the
Okay.
healers do their thing.
Yep. Beavis, you're seeing light. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and then you're back.
Well, I hop to my feet, And I'm gonna freaking whack this.
Okay. That's going to be a
Yeah.
bonus action to stand. So you're going to lose your
So
bonus.
it's just half your movement.
Oh no, you can move your you can do your move action stand. So you can still get your 2 attack. I'll give you that. Oh, that's good.
Too bad I don't have any smites left. Oh crap! The map moved.
This is like the pale. This guy's like the pale orc from. Imagine the pale orc from The Hobbit.
And 15 misses. I'm assuming.
Yep, that's gonna miss. Yeah, I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah, it never says if it hits or misses on this.
It does. It does for me. It does for me. I think there's a way for me to make that show for you. I'll work on that, getting that fixed.
Yep. Okay,
Fen.
so that's all I could do.
Fen, you're up.
Well, let's take a look at this really quickly. Okay, I think I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike with my bonus action.
Okay. Can you do that as a bonus action?
I believe that's what it is. Let's take a double look here.
All
Yep,
right.
one bonus action.
Okay.
And then I think I take the first effect and drag it on him, right?
Yes, you can do that.
You have to hit though, right? It's an attack spell.
Yeah, you still got to hit him.
Okay. And
So
then
the
that
next-
lasts for a minute. Whatever I hit in the next minute will take an extra d6.
Okay, so you still have a regular attack action and a move action.
Okay. Well, there's not much I can do with the move action without
And
getting
which one
clobbered.
was that? 2. I don't see the effect. Don't worry about it.
well,
We'll
we'll add it in.
We'll do it manually. So
Okay. And then Silver Scimitar, we'll try this. It says he's restrained.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it gave you advantage on the roll, so that's what it does. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, excellent.
Big money, big money.
No whammies. And then I get a 1d6. I don't get my d8 this round, though, because he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, he's wounded.
Oh, then I'm taking my d8 as well.
So another 8 on top of that. Oh, hang on. It's not. Oh, you didn't. So
I didn't drop it on him.
that's 13 total. Okay, I got it. All right. Yeah, that hurt him. Okay. Drac. Come on, Drac. Save the day.
All right, I'm gonna step in front of Jerry. Step right
Okay.
here.
Yep.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna take my dagger out and just like cut my finger a little bit and like lick the blood off my finger and point at him.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. What is that? What are you gonna do?
Oh, he just licked some blood, and I'm like, I licked blood too. See? I wasn't impressed with him licking the blood. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Fen, you put that restraint on the warlord, not the wolf.
That's who I was going after. That's who I swung at.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I put the damage on the wolf. Hold on. I didn't notice that. Sorry, Drac.
It's all right.
So that's gonna be okay. Oh, that kind of stinks for
And-
me.
Then.
Yeah, that was the
you ready?
point.
Okay, I'm sorry, Drac. Go ahead.
All right. Now I'm gonna bolt him, but it's only at level 1 because I used up all my level 2s. So.
Gotcha. All right. Well, you get advantage because he's restrained, and you got a critical hit.
So.
Here we go again with the critical hits from Drac.
This is so the opposite of everything else.
Exactly.
Wonderful
Um,
RNG.
Yeah, it's not picking up on the crit.
Yeah, I'm
So
not sure why it didn't.
Roll that 3 more times. We'll do 3 more 12 seconds.
Not sure why it didn't.
Oh, no. You need 1 more because it's the first
Yeah.
level.
Yep, one more. Yeah, so it'll
more.
just be one more.
So 13 more total. Okay. Well, you're actually doing damage to him. All
Mhm.
right.
Once again, he'll take damage on
Correct.
till the next round.
Yep.
1d12.
Utini.
Oh boy. Rage. 1.
Okay.
Step 1. Rage.
Got it.
Which is my bonus action. We'll be raising Frenzily. You gotta stay right there. We're going to.
You can't walk around him without taking an attack of opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's a dance, but you can do it.
So I can move to there. Right.
And you can even move down one too, next to the warlord, if that's what you wanted.
Right.
I don't know if that's what I want. I think I'd like to kill this wolf here.
All right, go for it.
Let's see. I'm really for that. I'm gonna attack this here wolf. Yay for advantage. That hit.
Oh, that's advantage on your end. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. But I dropped the 1, so yay for that. Alright, and damage. And add 2.
Okay. And that's Direwolf 1. Okay. All right. That is the first round. And a brutal one. Top of the order. Calliope.
I am within touch range of Fenicus, so I am going to use my healing word. I will use it at... Fenicus, how many hit points are you down?
Looks like I am down. I'm down to 10 hit points. I have 19 wounds.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on a sec. I want to use my cure wounds, actually, and I want to use it... I'll just use it as first level.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That was good. That was a good cast. All right. Kniel. Bonnie, is it hammer time?
Yeah, I think, well, there's hammer time. I think it's perhaps it's Mason hammer time since I've used up my spells.
Well, you always got Sacred Flame. I mean, that's like but you can also physically attack the
I do have Sacred, and I'm like debating. I'm thinking I want to maybe Sacred Flame. Okay, I'll Sacred Flame the boss guy.
Okay.
With Ensnaring Strike, you may want to pull that D6. It strikes at the beginning of their turn, so...
Oh, okay.
And then you can use your action to remove the restraint if you want.
Yep.
Oh, why does it keep doing that? It keeps casting turn, and I'm not anywhere near a turn thing. Or...
No,
oh, it's just say my turn. Never mind.
That means it's your turn. So, did you want me to just roll the save separate? Or
yeah, roll the save separately.
Okay. And what's the DC?
12.
He missed because he's restrained.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
Okay. Aw.
And now it's hammer time.
Okay. So you bring the hammer over and go ahead and roll. Should be advantage. Yep. And a miss. Okay. Now it is the warlord's turn. Now if I click this, does that drag onto new effects? So do I get a save, right, Fen?
It said strength. You can. Let's pull it up real quick. It says that the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends. So you did get a strength saving throw. What would my DC be? Saying it needs my spell save DC.
Hang on. Let me see here one. So he doesn't get a follow-up save?
Strength DC 12. No, I think he does actually. Now that you're saying that.
A creature restrained by the vines use action to make a strength check against your DC. Okay, so he needs to make a strength check.
It says strength DC 12.
Okay. Fair. Check. And I missed with an 11.
Yoo-hoo.
That's not good.
That
All
is
right.
very good.
No, that's terrible. All right, wolf number 1, Teeny, and does those pack tactics 5 feet? Okay, so he isn't within 5 feet, so he's not going to get advantage.
Yeah,
But no, he isn't. You're not.
I'm granting. I'm at disadvantage. So yes, he is.
Oh, never mind. I hit you anyway with a 19, so it doesn't. A vicious 10 points.
I take half damage.
Oh, that's right. So go ahead and change that.
I don't know if that's
you know what? That's where you put that rage stuff in like I was showing you.
I tried to. I'm not sure how to.
It's not working.
I'm not sure how to get it as an.
So just subtract
as
5
an
from
effect.
that. There, I subtracted 5. All right. So then direwolf number 2 on Fen. You have my master restrained. And you are within
I'm
5
helping.
feet. So that is going to be advantage. And a critical hit. Dun dun dun. Well, you're concentrating on keeping him held, and he's trying to break free. In the meantime,
That could have gotten worse.
and it rolled. Okay, you took 14 damage, and it automatically rolled the concentration check for you, and you did succeed, but you took 14 damage. So
Okay.
you're concentrating on that restraint spell, and that's why you had to make the concentration roll. Jerry, you're up.
All right.
Said it made it automatically for him.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
rolls it
sweet.
automatically.
I'm trying to figure out probably Fenicus. I think I'm going to use my last. Should I use my? Yeah, I'll use my last healing word on Fenicus. So that would be 10.
So 3
So,
more.
yeah, add 3 more. All right, Beavis.
Okay, this guy's freaking going down now.
You say that every round.
I do. This time I'm gonna stab him right in the freaking stomach.
That is a good hit.
Because he's
restrained. Yeah, he's restrained.
Now that I stab him in the stomach, now I'm gonna stab him in the eye.
Okay, no call shots.
Well, I just did. Call shot right there. Hit.
All right. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's still standing though.
he's hurting. Yeah, he's got a lot of hit points. All right, Fen.
Okay. I'm just going to swing at him a couple times, I think. He'll take a 1d6 at the beginning of all his turns from now on, right? Is that right? Is that what's how I read the spell?
From which spell?
Ensnaring strike.
Hang on. Let me look. Yep, go ahead, roll a 1d6.
Oh, no, I rolled it with my last turn, but it'll be the beginning of his turn every time.
Oh, beginning of his turn. Okay, got it. Okay, well, that's a hit.
All right.
Boy, that spell's gonna ruin my day. All right. He's still up. Drac.
Swing. Oh, I'm
All
using
right.
my bonus action.
Oh,
to
hang on.
attack
Oh,
him again.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Fenicus is still up.
No, I'm not. Go ahead, Drac.
Okay, now it's Drac's turn.
All right, I'm going to use my action to do the 1d20 automatically.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I dragged that to the wrong thing. My bad. There we go.
Ouch. Because he's restrained, he takes critical damage.
It's because he
That's-
crit the first time. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is
All right,
weird.
well, we'll let it go. Utini, you're having this love affair with this wolf up here.
Why is everyone making me? What?
Boy, that
Just
Ursula is
say
going to be
Molly.
upset.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry
try
about
something.
it.
I'm gonna try something. This might. I think that actually will turn on my rage.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I was doing it
Right.
wrong.
We'll give it a try. Yep.
and keep moving 2 around here, and I'm going to recklessly attack this hobgoblin here.
Well, you don't have to.
Well,
You
he-
already have advantage. You can't get double advantage. There is no such thing.
Yeah, but if he, how bad is he looking here?
He's almost. You guys almost have him. He is red.
Yeah. All right. So I'm still gonna attack with advantage because I know I don't need to, but if I drop him, I'm gonna be going after somebody else here. So.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm actually rooting for Utini.
All right. Yeah,
It's good
that's
to see
ahead.
us all on the same page.
Aha! I did have the rage damage this time. Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. So you did. Yep. Got it correctly. Cool. All
I'm
right.
still alive, huh?
Top of the order.
Wait,
Calliope.
what? Wait, I got another attack.
Oh, you do. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, baby. I'm not done yet.
I am sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna attack this guy again. Is he still standing?
Tried.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Now, Calliope.
Okay. It's time
Ca-
for Vicious Mockery again.
Oh no.
Yes.
He's gonna
Vicious-
Mock him to death.
that. She might. He's pretty red.
You're ugly and your mother dresses you funny.
No, he
Shoot.
made it.
No, he made a save.
Oh, my Vicious Mockery has failed.
Kniel, go ahead.
I'm going to, I guess I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Okay. Go for it. I'll roll the save.
I think I did it right this time.
Oh, you did it right this time?
And he saved.
Yep, he saved.
So hammer time.
Oh, hammer time.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Oh.
thank goodness. Okay, damage.
Here we go.
That ensnaring strike came in handier than I thought it would.
Oh!
Bonnie, you could have done him in and you missed.
You don't add your
You had
spellcasting
one
modifier or anything
job.
to that?
You had one chance.
Am I
to do
getting
it.
pluses to
had one
damage because it's a
job.
hammer?
Nope, sorry. All right.
Why did I catch Drax
You
luck?
do. You do. You get to add your spellcasting ability modifier to the damage.
Of spiritual weapon?
So that would
Yeah.
be to the spiritual weapons. So that would be
Huh?
+2 if I can do that.
Let's look at it real quick.
Plus, you
Yeah.
get to.
See, I don't know why it's not. It should be calculating that correctly. It's not. Where's Kniel?
It's typed straight as 1d8 force in the damage
yeah,
box.
you have
So
to. Yeah, you have to.
I need
change
to
it.
manually change the spellcasting ability modifier
Right.
to
Yeah.
fix it.
Right.
So it's
3.
3 instead of 1.
Oh, then you killed him.
All right.
Yay!
He was
Yay!
going to take a 1d6 anyway when he came up.
Yeah. All right, but the wolves are still alive.
But they're lost without their master.
They are pissed off now. So direwolf number 1 is going to maul Utini for all he's worth.
That's not very much. Oh, unless you're talking about how much the wolf is worth.
And did a little bit of damage.
Ah, it worked though.
Yeah, he resisted it. That's
Yep.
cool.
And then Fenicus. And that's going to be a hit on Fen.
They're so mean.
All right, Jerry.
All right. Well, I don't have any healing left, so it's time to take matters into my own hands.
Oh no.
Let's see.
That's it,
Move
Kobold's gonna
1,
die.
2, 3, 4, 5, and smack the wolf beneath me with my mace +1.
Jerry's like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me,
Yep.
excuse me, excuse me. pardon me."
Woohoo!
And he walks up.
And I
Ah!
petted its head slightly.
All right, Beavis,
I am attacking this wolf.
number 2.
I don't know.
Number
Do
one.
they have numbers?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah, we're kind of zoomed in. So you're gonna steal Utini's kill.
I am.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, I wasn't attacking it
Just
last
gonna
turn.
try.
So.
I don't know if that's a hit or not. So.
Yeah, it is. That is a hit.
Get to re-roll that, don't you?
No, this is I
No,
switch
that's a-
weapons and
Aha.
yeah. So and that's a
And
miss.
that's a miss. Okay, Fen.
I'm going to make a little room. Oops. I won't be able to get to him. Will I?
You can't attack.
Attack first, then move.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, no, because you can't attack around a corner. Fenicus
That would be disengaging.
That is disengaging, and I would get an attack of opportunity on.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, we'll just swing a couple scimitars at the thing, see what happens.
Okay, he hasn't taken any damage yet.
You know, now that their master's gone, maybe we can train them to be nice.
Yeah, I was thinking. I'm not that kind of ranger, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
we could
direwolves,
just feed them
nah.
some half work. I bet they like half work.
I mean, someone had to train him to be nice to the other guy, so...
Alright, so he's wounded a little now. And that second one's a hit. Ooh, there
Now,
you
with
go.
that second attack, he was wounded, so I can apply the D8 to that, correct?
I think
The
that's how that
Colossus
works.
Slayer?
Or I
Yeah.
thought it has to be. Is it in this? You can do it in the same round.
You can. If your first attack wounds it, your second attack gets it. Yep.
Okay. All right. Fair
Okay.
enough. So go ahead and roll another one.
Woohoo!
8 more. That's gonna be. Okay.
And
That's
now
good.
I will move 1 square south.
That is but that's disengaging
Oh,
because
okay.
he can't attack
No,
you.
because the hard corner, yeah.
I don't think you need to. I think everyone that needs to get in melee range of it is already
I thought
in melee
maybe
range. So.
Calliope was able to.
No, because you can't attack around a hard. Considered a disengage.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
I'm ending my turn.
Draculetta.
All right, agonizing Eldritch Blast.
Well, hang on. Remember, that is a bolt of energy that comes out of your hand at the target. If there's something between you and the target,
Ah, crap.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
when
just
they were in the
Fenicus,
hallway,
duck, and then just shoot. It'll be fine.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
that was naughty.
Electricity.
Wait a minute, what about
that was a backhanded one. That was nice.
That was nice. I don't have anything else. Everything I have is going to have
Can't
to
you
shoot
mock
through
these
you
guys?
He's not that kind of wizard.
Yeah. I'm the special kind of wizard, remember?
But I thought you used vicious mockery in our
I'm
first
the
session.
one that used vicious mockery.
Yeah, that's the bard.
Oh.
That's
Must be
me.
thinking of your reaction, whatever that was.
You can.
Oh yeah, that was
His
my.
rebuke.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah, hellish rebuke.
hellish rebuke. Yeah.
Could you jump and fire it over our heads?
Uses wings indoors.
No, it's.
What about an Eldritch Blast? Is that a bolt as well?
No, that is yeah.
That's
'cause-
what I was going to try to do because I get that free. I don't have the, and the only other thing I have would be Witch Bolt, which would be the same thing.
Well, plus the other thing. See that little square there between Kniel and the wolf? That's
Mhm.
that's actually a pillar.
Oh. Well, then I'm just going to hang out here and not do anything.
Okay, holding your action. Utini.
All right. I'm gonna do some more recklessness here.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, lots of green dice flowing across the table. My one bright shiny moment was when I get to drop Jerry again, and then he was up the next round.
Is that it?
Oh my
Well, at
god!
least it'd be consistent.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that's it.
This guy has seen death more often than, you know.
You see the light at the end of the tunnel so often that you know. It's,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
you
gonna attack-
again.
I'm gonna use my
Yeah.
second attack and attack him again because he ain't dead yet.
that is a hit.
I think he's dead now.
Yeah, probably.
Come
Ooh.
on.
There we go.
Curse Blush. All right. And top of the order, Calliope.
Racking up the kills today.
A little bit.
I'm
You
just
also get
wondering.
damaged quite a bit.
I kind of want to cast vicious mockery on this wolf because I'd like to get a kill, but I also wonder how many hit points do you have left, Fen?
Can you mock these guys?
I don't see
was
why I
just-
can.
I don't. The target can hear you though.
They don't have to
Need not
understand what she's
understand.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's psychic damage. So
Yeah, it need
you're-
not
You know what?
understand
You know what? If you're gonna do vicious mockery on the wolf, it's like faking the throw to a dog.
Oh. sold. I
So,
can't
go get the
stand
ball.
this
Here, boy,
mockery.
here, boy.
Here, puppy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You are.
And he missed.
Excellent.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Does that mean he goes running after the stick?
Well, he kind of looks behind him and then he looks back and he growls. Fake me.
I know this game.
Evil bard. Kniel, you're up.
I'm going to move a little bit, make way for the horned one,
Appreciate that.
He who has horns.
and I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Oh, you
Yay!
rolled a 1.
I do got it.
There you go. And
Nice.
hey, he's almost gone.
And then hammer time.
oh, hammer time.
Oh.
Aww.
No, not this time.
Wah, wah.
All right. The wolf. He doesn't like Fennec. Oh, and that's going to be a hit.
I had a pretty big hand in killing.
Oh,
this man.
max damage and down. So,
Oh.
After
I did my part.
after Calliope fakes the throw, it pisses the wolf off so much. To get to the bard, he literally rips out Ben's throat.
And after the ranger has done so much.
Yes, and it's like, "Arrgh!" And next round he's gonna be. There's nothing between him and the bard.
I'd just like to point out that though I have taken plenty of punches, I have not gone down yet. These other things need to step up the game a little bit.
Jerry,
All right.
you just saw that wolf just take a piece out of Fenn's neck like you wouldn't believe.
All right, I'm gonna get behind it
Okay.
to essentially have. I would have flanking if he was alive, but I'm going to. If he gets back up, I will have flanking.
There's no flanking.
There is no flanking in 5th edition
Okay.
at all. hmm
Optional role in the DMG.
It's an optional.
Yeah, I
rule.
thought it was a advantage on attack, but
It depends. If in this case, no.
Yep.
I can give you a +2 or a +5 if I want.
all right.
Um,
I attempt to strike him again, and I realize, oh, wait a second, I was holding it upside down.
all right, Beavis.
Okay, now this
What?
scimitar is going to stab right in through the top of his head.
Your scimitars aren't stabbing weapons, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they can do either.
I don't
or.
think you realize how a scimitar,
All right, your
my
second,
friend.
your second,
What?
your
Yeah.
second one hits, and that takes the wolf.
Told
the
you.
wolf, as the wolf was jumping over Fenicus to rip out Calliope's throat, you slashed it in half.
I have a feeling he wasn't trying to hit the wolf.
I know. I was
Just the wolf got in the way.
All right.
Please tell me that the blood splatter gets all over Calliope.
Actually, it wouldn't get out all. It would get
I
all
don't make
over
a deck
Fenicus.
save.
You know, the blood spatter pretty much gets everybody. Fen,
Yeah, but
I'm
I
gonna,
don't mind blood splatter. She's got pretty boots.
okay, so Fenicus's initiative. We're still in initiative because Fen's got to make a
Death save.
death save. So go ahead and make that death save,
I
Fen.
just click the D20 here.
You
Yep.
do, and that's going to be success.
Huh.
Drac, anything?
Nope.
All right. Utini, anything?
Lay on hands.
Am I gonna do anything? But, no.
He's a barbarian.
I mean, when it gets to me,
Oh,
I
Oh,
get used
why
to
would we use a
Why does
paladin?
it say that?
the
Heavy.
dying thing. So
I got him.
Yeah.
I
We're
Did you
gonna
say that I'm
spare
heavily
him.
encumbered or something?
You have no. It's got this whole rage thing on you.
No, I want to. When I highlight my character, it says heavy.
You've taken
Yeah,
heavy
your
damage.
damage.
That's heavy damage.
Yeah, heavy damage.
That's considered heavy damage.
Oh, okay. The orange
Well, you
thing.
also frenzy rage too, right?
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
It does something to you.
You see, he's got bloodthirst in his eyes, but he's moving away from Clyde.
But what's down this hall?
A dead shaman. You get around the corner, and there is like blood and guts everywhere from his shaman.
Loot the body.
There's that shaman you were all thirsting for his blood.
Okay.
See, that was 5, 10,
So
15,
okay,
20,
so
30,
Calliope,
40,
you're up next. Are you gonna
45,
do anything to
50.
save Fen?
I am
again?
casting Healing Word as a level 2 spell.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
I
my
don't think
rage
that-
ends because I didn't
Go
attack.
ahead and roll it again.
I don't know how to
yourself.
clear that. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so 8 total. Go ahead, Fen, get 8 back.
you.
All right, so what? Huh? All right, since we're getting a little late on time, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to move everybody to the end.
Can we quickly scavenge this area to make sure we're not?
I'll give you a chance to do it afterwards, but I want to get to the very ending part here
I'm gonna
first.
grab his flaming axe.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
fighting over that?
who's going to take the flaming battle axe?
Who?
Is it a
One.
two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon?
No,
It's one-handed, but you could use it two-handed.
It is a flame tongue battle.
Ooh.
That sounds fun.
Grab it. If you use it, you can use it two-handed. That's a D10.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, so put it on your sheet for now. Although you do need to figure out the command word to make it flame. Right now, it's not flaming. So you have to attune. You have to attune to it. It takes 24 hours.
So I need
kick
to...
some axe.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, you sit there and you go flame on, flamey flame. You sit there and just try command words until you get it right. But so I want to move you guys to the end, which is going to be. You moved yourself.
Nobody wants that plate mail.
It's just full. Yeah, it's full plate mail, but it's
So, someone take it.
medium size.
Yeah, it's very expensive, so we are taking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
If we don't
So-
if we can't use it, we'll sell it.
yeah. So we'll put it in the party treasure. What I want to do is move everybody to this last room over here, and keep going to the very end here. So these are secret doors that you guys find, and you get all the way to the end. And as you guys open this door here, and there's a lot to explore in here, but I want to finish this up here. So, because she didn't show up tonight, you guys open this door and you see a goblin. Where's it? And this all happens simultaneously. There's nothing you can do. You see this goblin wizard with a horned helmet, and he's holding a gem the size of a softball in his hand, and he goes, "I have you now, little girl. I want my stolen property back." And you look, and in the gem is Saba Jade.
Oh wow!
And
Oh wow!
and
Oh
he
dear.
and he disappears. And in this
I
final
was expecting it
room,
to be Annabelle, but okay.
no, it's Saba Jade.
Saba!
And you look in this room, Utini, and you see bookcases of scrolls. And in those
Reading, I'm out.
Well, Draculetta comes up,
Oh yeah, I'm like, whoa,
And-
scrolls. Hold on.
and one of the scrolls will remove Annabelle's curse.
But
So-
we don't know
Traded
which
Saba
one.
Jade
Are there
for
any other valuable
Annabelle.
scrolls in
What?
here?
By the way, Saba Jade
Can we
over
can we
Saba-
change this trade to be Calliope for Annabelle?
No,
How
because
about
Well,
Utini?
Fenn's an elf too. I mean,
so
I'm a
Well,
half elf.
I'm a good elf.
But
What?
I'm a
for
good elf. I'm a good
but
half
for
elf.
but for
You're
some
half elf.
reason it looked like the goblin knew who she was and thought that something was stolen from him by her.
She's a thief. That
Yeah,
So-
knowing
makes
so-
Saba
absolute
Jade.
complete
so-
sense. So.
She probably totally stole something.
So something else weird is going on. So like I said, I'm going to cut to the chase. So there's the battle axe and the plate mail. So there's a full set of human-sized plate mail.
Where does this show up, Kevin? In items?
You can put it in items. I don't have the plate mail because it was on an NPC sheet, but I will put everything in the items section. So there's also in this complex there is a treasure room on the far side.
Woohoo!
And in that treasure room, which was the War Goblin's treasure, where the heck?
Did anybody grab the plate mail?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna haul it up. In this treasure room, you're gonna find a figurine of wondrous power of a golden lion.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Majestic.
Oh, a pet.
Chain mail armor, not chain shirt. Chain mail armor, +2.
It's not for me.
Ooh.
Still,
plus-
that's heavy though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
A +3. No, I'm sorry. +2 warhammer.
Oh.
And you don't know what it is right away, but you'll take it back and you'll find out later. A Spellguard shield.
Ooh.
That gives you advantage on spells that are cast upon you.
Oh my.
Okay, so you get all that. You get Annabelle's curse. You remove curse scroll. You get back to Battlerise, and right when you come into town, you see Father Carl, High Priest Carl. He's right there, and there's a little halfling with him. And this halfling looks very familiar and very strange looking. And he says to you, he says, did you find it? Did you get the curse? Where's Saba?
She's hanging out in some guy's gym.
She was captured
She
by
she
Anya?
stole something.
We didn't catch his name, but if you
Well,
say so.
no, you were told his name at the beginning.
Ah.
His name is Anyak the Undying. He is a undead goblin wizard. And he says, so Anyak has Saba. That's very bad. And you look at the
Only
halfling.
for Saba.
Well, you look at the halfling, and the halfling looks really familiar. And you notice, wait a minute, the halfling looks like Saba, but it's not her. It's her sister, Sonia. And Sonia stole something from this wizard, and the wizard thought it was Saba and captured her.
Way to go.
And
What a sister.
so, and you look at her, she's got you think you're goth, Bonnie? She's got the full mohawk, double ears pierced, nose pierced. She looks like a Shatterkai in training. And she says, no, I stole it. And she holds it up, and it's a piece of a magic item. She says, if he gets this piece of this magic item, he'll become a lich. And I've been hiding it from him so that he wouldn't get it, but he thought it was Saba.
Oh, Saba.
So-
Saba emailed me, by the way. She overslept.
Okay.
Actually, she
So
emailed
she
everybody.
She could have came in late, but too bad. She's captured and in prison now. And so now, even though Annabelle is safe, the next quest is to save Saba Jade.
Ooh, this time it's personal.
And this time it's personal. So, sorry we had to rush to the end there, guys.
No
Yeah, it's for
sooner
reference in
that
there.
no sooner than we crush one curse, another rises to take its place.
Take its place.
Oh, wow. I'm so scared.
And High Priest Carl says, this is bad, because if Anyak becomes a lich, then he will come after all of them. He was the arch nemesis of our adventuring group, which was High Priest Carl, Beavis' dad. I forget what first name I gave him. I think it was just Papa Porkhammer. Slinker, the tavern owner, and Draculetta's father, and Saba's and Sonia's father, Monty Jade. So Monty was hiding this piece of this artifact, and he gave it to one of the daughters, and one of his daughters and Anyak thought it was. So this whole thing hasn't been about Annabelle.
So 2 or 3 sessions we've been hanging out at level 3. Do we get any experience or anything?
You guys are level 4.
Woohoo!
Woo!
By finishing this quest successfully, you are now level 4.
Yeah.
So once we start now, I'll leave this up to Jerry and everybody's schedule. But if you guys want to sneak another session in before we start doing D&D night in October, then we can play again before the first weekend. Otherwise,
So I was stuck in there till
otherwise, my first session, the last week in October, is going to be to rescue Saba Jade.
Yeah, I mean, it
the
just
last
depends on
week in
people's
October
schedule,
would be
right? Because
perfect.
we've got an open September here, so as long as you guys can make it work, we can make it work. But we can talk about that through email.
Yeah, we'll talk about it offline. I mean, if we don't have 4 sessions for October, Jerry, I can run 2 in a row if you want.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We can figure it out. But sorry, Saba, you missed my session, so now you're imprisoned at a gem.
Wait a second. You said she had to go to
Midori
the...
fell into a bush or something.
No. She tried to sneak into the castle by herself, and she got pretty far until the wizard called.
Jerry the cleric just finally realizes that they didn't say Saba Jade had to go to the gym. So she's like, what? Oh, wait a second.
But, yeah. So if Anyak gets this piece, he becomes a lich, and then everybody's in.
A goblin lich.
Yeah, witches aren't that bad.
Well, this amulet that he has makes it. If you wear it, you become undead. But if you add the second piece to it, then you become a lich. And that's actually in a 3rd edition book. So
cool.
So that is so. Again, sorry to squeak everything in the end, guys. If you wanted to take a look at the whole map, it was actually kind of big. So, and there was more Gricks in here too.
Oh.
Underground?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they kind of sneak their way in.
What's the little pool there?
Is that a rest shrine?
Right in the middle?
Oh, it's just a water well.
No red shrine in here?
No red shrines, guys. Sorry.
Red shrine.
I know, since we're back in Battlerise, I'm going to go ahead and do a full rest. So.
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna. Actually, everybody's gonna. Yeah. So the other big thing with this quest.
We own this castle now.
This castle was. I mean, this was going through the whole adventure without taking anything but why do you get short rest, basically.
Is there a shorthand to take a full rest somewhere? To like get all your stuff back?
Could you guys have taken a full rest? I would have. I would have thrown a goblin patrol at you.
I figured. Yeah. I wanted to rest before we stormed the castle, but we survived.
Yeah, I knew you guys were there. So yeah, I mean, Jerry survived the guiding bolt chest, and Beavis survived the you know when the ogres wind up in DDO. That's what that was. That was the wind up and then whack right in the. Right
My throat's gonna ache for weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. So
all right. So for those who are sticking around on DDOstream, up next is Streaming with Even. We're going to be doing Shroud flagging on Galanda, but we're going to start just a few minutes late here, maybe 10, 15 minutes late, because people need to get up and stretch their legs and all that sort of thing. So if you would like to stick around, that would be awesome. And
I would appreciate
otherwise,
that if you would.
Yeah, and otherwise. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Don't forget to give us a follow on twitch.tv/DDOstream. As we've been alluding to, we are actually looking to make this a more regular Sunday night fixture, probably starting in October with a rotating cast of Dungeon Masters and players so that we can spread it out a little bit, and we'll have one every Sunday here for you from around 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern right here on DDOstream. This campaign will be back. If it's not in September, it'll be in October. It might end up being in September. Just depends on people's schedules. Thank you very much again, Evilbeeker and everyone, for being here.
Yes. Thank you, Evilbeeker.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
and
everybody.
Everybody who watched.